Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Antiheroes Anonymous, or welcome for the first time if it's your first time joining us. I'm Ethan, and I'm the Dungeon Master of this 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons show! I will do some announcements and a recap, and we'll get straight into the action tonight because we are, in fact, mid-combat fighting a heart, and it's going to be great. But before that, Nick, would you go ahead and kick off some player introductions?
Sure. Hi, I'm Nick. I play Sir Thaddeus Hammerlock, the Human Vengeance Paladin.
Hi, I'm Kay. I play Harmony, who's the Tiefling Wild Magic Sorcerer.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I play Zant, who is a human fighter ranger.
And I'm Melissa, and I play Mara, who is a human rogue swashbuckler.
Very good. So we premiere our episodes on YouTube every Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Throughout the show, we use a variety of custom items, as well as a custom wild magic table or two, which will be getting heavy lifting in the near future. Our character portraits, which you'll see on the info cards in the corner, were drawn by an artist named, or will they? Are we on the map cam already?
Yes, we are. Hold on, let me switch that.
Either way, when you see those character portraits, they were drawn by an artist named Carrie Peach, who goes by @CarrieDraws on Twitter. If you need a refresher on anything that's been going on in this campaign or any of the characters that the players are interacting with, you can check out our campaign wiki at worldanvil.com. Other than that, you can check the video description for links and information to everything I just mentioned and more, including some links to Black Lives Matter resources. Other than that, you can follow us on Twitter at AntiheroesAnon, and we will try to post there occasionally for your enjoyment. And finally, we just hope you have a good time watching the show, share it with your friends, and come back and watch some more. So, a recap. The Antiheroes are currently in the midst of a heated battle with a night hag known as Mother Midnight, or Malagard, the Hag Countess, as she was formerly known, in Malbolg, the 6th layer of the Nine Hells. The fight's not going well for them. For one thing, the heart, which is in essence the body and form of Malagard, is protected by a rainbow limbo crystal of some kind that resonates with Harmony's wild magic, and has only been damaged just a tiny bit thus far. For another reason, the hag known as Rotten Rowan, a character that the party has interacted with a few times at this point, is also present, and her spells are proving to be devastatingly powerful. Additionally, small hag covens are harrying the party through magical portals, which have carried pretty much all of the party to different layers of the Nine Hells at this point. But the party isn't dead. They're not done, and they're not out yet. So we are going to jump directly back into the action. So a quick refresher about where everyone is and what's going on. We'll start with Zant. Zant went through the white portal in one of the corners of the room with his tiger companion Byakko, and ended up on a snowy mountainside in the 8th layer of the Nine Hells, Cania, a layer of intense cold and snow and ice. There, Zant and Byakko, aided by some apes that Zant summoned, threw a couple hags off the mountainside, leaving just one anti-hag, A-U-N-T-I-E, not A-N-T-I, left to deal with there. Yes, not a reverse hag, just a older hag. Meanwhile, Mara and Lulu have plunged into the bluish portal in another corner of the room, which led them to an underwater realm deep beneath the waves of Stygia, the 5th layer of the Nine Hells. Surrounded by those frigid waters, they spotted a sunken ship with lights in the windows a little ways ahead, and swimming forward towards it, they found themselves confronted by a coven of 3 sea hags. And finally, Thaddeus and Harmony's currently unconscious body leapt through the green portal in the final sort of corner of the room and found themselves in a noxious swamp of sorts where they could see a coven of green hags a little ways off, enacting their part of the ritual. And so that is where we left everyone. We will start with Zant because we are at the top of a fresh round of initiative.
All right.
Zant and all his
Before
cohorts.
we jump in, a little bit of a rules clarification from last time.
Oh, yeah.
So we didn't realize this till after we'd stopped recording, but Thaddeus' aura does work on death saving throws. So instead of
So-
failing a death saving throw last time, I actually succeeded one. So I have 1 success.
You rolled a 6, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
And
his
Thaddeus'
aura
bonus is plus 5.
5.
That is true. It's not a success.
Ooh.
You're a big fat liar.
I'm not. Nope. As soon as you pissed off Asmodeus in back in Stygia, the death saving throw increased. For
But
Oh,
I didn't
shoot.
piss him off.
Doesn't matter. It's for the
Oh,
whole party.
dang.
The death saving throw is
Huh.
not 10 right now.
This
So,
has not come up before, I guess.
Yeah. Hasn't it
Nope.
though? I mean, against like Megagorgon and stuff, I had to.
no one had to make death saving
Did I not
throws.
have
They
to do
always,
death saves?
like,
Oh, I
Mechagorgon was
guess-
hitting you, so you
yeah.
failed some, but you never actually had to roll one.
I see. Okay, I think you're right. Yeah.
Or you rolled above the save, in which case.
Or you
it
just got
was-
healed and didn't have and came
Yeah,
right
I think
out
I
of
just got healed
Yeah.
then. Okay.
it. Well, bad to know. Thanks.
It's real hard not to believe you're just picking on me constantly.
I know it is, but this has been in my notes since, like, the beginning of
Mhm.
Malbolg. It just only became relevant now. Anyways, Zant's turn.
Okay.
I noticed also. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but
okay.
I noticed also that Harmony didn't get any friendly devils coming in and say like, "Hey, how would you like that?"
No,
Which is
she
probably
hasn't,
also
it's true.
Asmodeus saying, "Don't help these people."
I was going to ask something as well. Have we noticed any strange things happening with like Malagard's body, I guess, as far as our other members of like the devilish groups that are like on missions to go and sabotage and stuff? Has that come into play at all?
If it has, you haven't seen any of the effects
Okay.
here.
Other question is, do I think that the ritual in this portal has been successfully, I don't know, removed or
Worded.
taken care of?
Okay. As you look around, I'll answer that question. The only hag remaining is that older, higher-ranking hag, and while she is still menacing you, she wasn't. It doesn't seem like she was participating in the ritual.
Right.
And because you're kind of in the middle of this plateau, as you look down into this icy mirror that they were using to look into the heart chamber,
Mm-hmm.
you can see that the white portal on the other side is flickering.
Flickering, huh? So. Okay. So, in that case, we're out of here. So, the anti-hag is right next to us on top of the plateau, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to get down, I am going to jump and plunge Kusanagi into the anti-hag and then take her down to the ground with me and see if I can't also... Well, I want her to hit the ground, but I want to use my boots to fly a little bit so I can mitigate or get rid of the fall damage if possible. So some of my movement, I guess. Byako's also going to jump and attack the hag with me. So I think Byako's next to me as well. So we're basically just going to double team this hag and jump on her.
Yeah, I mean, roll attacks for both of you.
Okay. So...
And then do you have like a shove attack ability or?
Do I have to shove? I thought she was like floating off of the...
She flew up onto the plateau so that she wasn't by the edge and couldn't be thrown off by your monkeys.
I have pushing attack, so I would do that.
Okay, that
which
would do the
will push her back 15 feet.
trick. Yep, that would be enough.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to use a maneuver then to do this maneuver. Let's see, and she's a fiend? I don't remember.
She's a fae.
But that's also one of my... Wait, is that
Oh,
one
is
of...
it?
Yeah.
Then yes, you're good.
Well, I think when we were talking about it, did we say it was like fae/spirits, or was it just spirits and then fiends?
I think it was spirits and
Just
fiends.
spirits.
That's
Okay,
what
so
I
then I'm
remembered,
not going to take the X-ray on this one then. Okay. So I'm gonna do my maneuver. The first one is a pretty dang high, 32 to hit.
Yes, definitely.
Let me do. Okay, and then I want to see Byakko. I want to see if Byakko can knock her prone too. Let's see if we can do that. Well, Byakko's gonna use coordinated attack. Let's see. Byakko, you're not very good at attacking right now, are you? That's a 6 on die, so that's a 17 to hit.
Don't have.
Sorry.
A 17 does just hit.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say hags don't have a lot of good AC.
Okay. So the hag has to make a DC 18 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
This one stronger than you'd think, but not strong enough.
Okay, so now I'm going to take my attacks at advantage. That is a 25 to hit, and
Mm-hmm.
that's not a crit either. That's a 29 to hit. So, and I will use pushing attack. So I'll do a. They have to make. Oh, I guess they get a saving throw. They have to do a DC 20 strength saving throw for me.
It's another failure.
Okay, so now she is prone and getting pushed off the cliff, and I'm coming with her to shove her into the ground. And I'm gonna do my damage then. And I get an extra one for this. And I'm also a cat, so I get a bunch of extra d6s.
That's right.
And
Prone throne.
that's pretty okay. 16, 20.
I forgot to tell you a joke, Melissa. What is it called when Malagard speaks softly to you?
61. That is 61 damage from me.
Okay.
That is magic, slashing, and force damage. Do you need that broken up?
Nope, she doesn't have any resistances or immunities to
Then-
any of that.
Byakko
I don't know. Not coming up with it.
did.
Heart murmur.
Oh, what was it?
A heart murmur.
Byakko did 15 damage.
15 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she survives, but the maneuver works flawlessly. You and Byakko pounce coordinated, both tiger-like, with you with your kind of white fur and tiger-like appearance, and Byakko himself with his incredible tiger-like strength. Both of you leap onto the hag, and with Kusanagi, you plunge downward. Just roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you can mitigate the
Sure.
jump for yourself.
It's pretty good. That's a 16.
Yeah. So you basically managed to like activate your jet boots just at the nick of time and land softly on top of her, as all the breath in her body is just like expelled from her, and she is barely clinging to life. And you are right next to the
Even
portal.
with the fall damage, she didn't die.
Ooh, she did take fall damage. She took maximum fall damage. She hangs in there.
Okay. So what we're gonna do then is the Donkey Kong crew. I'm gonna get ready to sprint through the portal. The Donkey Kong crew is behind me, and they're gonna throw rocks
Nice.
from atop the cliff and then jump down after me.
Okay.
So,
So she was prone, then she got thrown, now she's getting stoned.
yeah. So I'm gonna make 4 attacks against
Get out of
this.
here, Melissa.
Those are all at advantage, I think.
I will.
It'd actually be disadvantage because
Oh,
she's
would they?
prone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they can get down and just do melee attacks.
I mean, yeah, they can. They've got a
Oh,
climb
okay.
speed, right? So
Yeah,
they
they
can
do.
just
Okay, so we'll do
climb
that
down the
instead.
cliff,
All right, so they don't
so.
need to throw rocks. They'll just go punch.
She's gonna moan and groan.
Let me get the. I don't have the ape stat block.
You're in the zone.
Jeez, guys.
You started it. Let the record
go.
show.
All right. So first attack is it's a +5, 22 to hit,
Yes.
21 to hit,
Yep.
18 to hit,
Yep.
and a 22 to hit.
Yep. And she's dead.
Yay!
She had 4 hit points, so
Okay. Yeah.
Even
they
if all
can't do
those
less
did
than
one.
4.
Yeah.
So they pummel her, and we get her, and then we all run through.
okay. You
Well,
should have.
I don't
This
know
should
if
have
the
happened
monkeys
at this.
can
They might
monkeys
not
make
have the
it?
speed.
I don't think they can make
Yeah.
it this turn, but they're not going to take cold damage until end of next one anyways, so...
It's technically at the start of the turn. I was just looking at my notes.
Oh, well, that's
So,
unfortunate.
yeah, at the start of your turn there, since it was your third turn there, in the icy wasteland that is Cania, you take 34 points of cold damage.
If I knew that, maybe I would have done something different.
Well, either way, you were starting your turn there.
Well, the monkeys, though, they would have gotten out of there, probably. But, okay, so 34, you said?
Yep.
They're not real monkeys anyway.
Apes, even.
So I will add you and Byakko back to the map.
And then, I know I asked this last time, but for me to use a potion, is it a action or bonus action?
Bonus action.
Okay, so I'm gonna drink a potion. I'm gonna drink a greater healing potion, which is 44 plus 4, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I need it now. And I think, let's see, movement, I think that's it.
Okay. You appear back in the heart chamber, and there is a massive cloud of fire and cinders and ash right in front of you.
Okay.
Okay. Then Byakko had his turn. So it is the anti-hags, one of whom is dead. So it's just the anti-hag of the sea and the anti-hag of the green. The green one has just seen Thaddeus and Harmony come through a portal. And Thaddeus and Harmony, or well, I guess Harmony, you're unconscious, so you wouldn't understand this. But Thaddeus, you can tell that there are noxious fumes wafting off of this swamp. It is very clear to you that if Harmony had not provided you a wonderful feast the night before, you would have been in some trouble with poison or poison damage of some kind.
She thinks of everything.
The anti-hag who can see you will cast a spell.
Okay.
Do we know what the spell is?
Just need to look it up. I don't think Thaddeus would have any way of knowing
Daddy's
what
not
the
a person
spell
who's
is.
gonna know what a spell looks like.
I'm just asking it because of last week.
You're in range. Okay, so this dim greenish light basically spreads around you in a 30-foot radius centered on you. And I'll keep that in mind for when you start your turn there.
Okay.
The sea hag ante basically swims up towards the window of the ship, and it looks out and it can see Mara just there outside of the ship with Lulu. And it contorts its face in this nightmarish visage. And Mara, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Is this a
With
higher
advantage.
level spell?
It is, huh? It's not a spell, no.
Oh, okay.
But
You get
she does have
advantage.
advantage, yep.
Thanks to me feeding you the night before. You're welcome.
Thank you. Wisdom
Actually,
save.
does that make you immune to fear?
Yes.
Then you don't have to make the saving throw. It doesn't do
Oh,
anything.
good.
But
Then
Not
it is
scared of scary faces.
Harmony's turn.
I laugh.
At the start of your turn, because you are also in the light, Harmony, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
I'm unconscious.
That's
Yeah,
not
you're
bad.
right. So let me see.
I'm happy to make it if you're going to let me make it, but
You can't make deck saves, I think, when you're unconscious, but
Yeah, you can make a Constitution save, and this one, if you make the save,
it's a magical effect, right?
it is a magical effect.
and you get my aura of +5.
Okay, so that's 29.
Yeah, that's a big success. So I just need a death save from you, and that's it.
Come on, Harmony.
That's a 19 on die.
That's
So
pretty good. Okay.
24 with that aura.
That passes, even with Asmodeus's vengeance upon you.
I'm gonna start calling
Then-
him Asmodeus.
Um,
I think that's 3 turns now that I have lost. Just keeping track.
the Zant back in the heart chamber, you see Rotten Rowan move towards the green portal and step through. On
Oh,
the other
crap.
side, Harmony, or not Harmony, Thaddeus, you see Rotten Rowan basically step through the portal. And she had to use an action to get through the portal, so she can't do anything. But she looks from you to Harmony and says, "That one needs to be back in the chamber to fulfill her destiny." And then it is Thaddeus's turn.
Oh, great. Okay. How close is she to me? I guess I kind of just came out of the portal. I didn't really have a lot.
Yeah, she's like 5 feet from you.
Okay, so I'm gonna risk an 08 by doing this. How far away are the other hags? Actually.
They are 30 feet of swampland away from you.
Okay, so I'm good. I don't need to bring Harmony anywhere in order for her to just start nuking things. I am going to. I mean, I'm still carrying Harmony, kind of. So I'm gonna just like start infusing some of her with, Asanahan healing spirit, and Harmony can take 60 HP back.
Thank you.
Harmony, you come to consciousness in a completely different location. You can see Rotten Rowan her head is basically right by your head as you're slung over Thaddeus' shoulder.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I tell Harmony, fight's still on. Take out those hags if you can.
You got it.
Anything else from Thaddeus?
I'm gonna drink a potion.
That's probably
With
a good idea.
Bonus action. I'm gonna use my greater healing potion. 44 plus 4. Oh hey, max damage for the first half.
Nice.
Damage. Wow, I rolled 3
Reverse
4s and a 3.
damage.
Dang, that's really good.
So that's what, 11 plus 4, so 15.
Wait. Yes.
Okay, I will give myself that.
Okay.
Wait, but it's +4 too, right?
So I rolled 11. Wait.
You rolled 3
4,
4s and a
4.
3.
Oh yeah, 15. Yeah, so 19.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Might come into play later.
Yeah,
It
It
might.
might.
You never
every
know.
hit point counts right now.
Then if that's it for Thaddeus, Lulu starts her turn underwater in front of the ship, and she has a constitution of
It's significant.
5.
Let's see.
She's been down here for 1 round now, so she still has about 3 rounds left of breath before she's in trouble.
Yeah.
The start of her turn, can she make a constitution saving throw?
Mm-hmm. Saves. Good. Oh, that's very nice. 25.
Okay. The icy waters are having no effect on Lulu whatsoever. Her woolly mammoth form is keeping her just warm enough under the freezing waters of Stygia.
Okay. And I want to have Lulu blast these 3 hags again with another trumpet of sparkles.
Okay. They're going to have disadvantage on this because they are evil. And it's what?
On save.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Okay.
DC is 14.
Failure from one. Failure from another. And we'll do the anti-hag now. Failure from her as well, I believe. She has a different save bonus, but it's not that good. Yep. Failures all around.
All right. 20 radiant damage.
Rolling with my homies.
They hang in there. Anything else from Lulu?
She'll stick around. I think Lulu realizes that she doesn't have a lot of time left before she gets hit so hard she poofs. So she's gonna stick it out here and try and use her last sparkle next turn if she's around.
Good call. Sorry, retroactively doing one thing. Thaddeus, can you make that save against the green light? The Constitution save? I completely forgot about it.
Let's see, it's gonna save this. Okay. So 23 to it?
Oh yeah, that's a big success. So no effect on you
I'm used to
either.
fighting enemies, so I have to ask.
Yeah. Yeah, it does nothing on a failure. So that's great. Or on a success, rather. So that's Lulu. Then it is the hag's turn. They continue to conduct the ritual, even though Harmony isn't in the room at the moment. Okie dokie. Even though the sea hags are barely hanging on at the moment, it seems like they are either under a compulsion or they fear enough for their lives that they continue the ritual anyways. Now it is Mara's turn. And Melissa, I might need to go back and mess with something from last week. Are you wearing your boots of cold resistance?
I still am, I think.
Okay,
I
then
don't think I ever took them off.
you should have had advantage on that first Constitution saving throw against the exhausting effect of the water. So we can roll one more time and see if you pass it this time.
Okay, and it was a what save? Constitution save, you said.
Constitution, yep.
Okay, so that time I don't get any more bonuses. It's I rolled a 16, so it's 18.
Okay, so you would have passed the first time, so you're not exhausted.
Oh, good.
Okay.
But now at the start of your turn, I do need you to make another check at advantage.
Okay. I rolled a 17 that time.
That's another pass. So no exhaustion for Mara.
Okay.
Lulu has been sticking her trunk in and blasting these hags. What would you like to do?
Okay. I want to get close enough to cast Thunderstep, and I can bring Lulu along with me to clear.
I
But
think Lulu's too big for you to bring along.
oh, she's big right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, she's big Lulu.
She's big Lulu. Okay, well, but it says they have to take a Constitution saving throw. But
Mhm.
I'm trying to find where I wrote down what the saving throw is, what the DC is.
I should have it here somewhere.
I have another card where I wrote it. I just can't find that card real quick.
Just pulling up the item. Let's see. The DC for these is...
I thought it was like 17, but I don't want to misspeak.
You know what? I didn't mark it on the sheet. What's your dexterity? It's +5, right?
Yes.
So let's see. 8 plus proficiency, which is 6, puts you up to 14 plus 5. So let's say it's DC 19. Just
19.
calculating based on
Awesome.
your dexterity.
Okay, I'm gonna write it on this card.
Yes, 19.
Okay. Got it. All right, so that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Cast Thunderstep.
And remember, you're doing that as a 4th level spell because of your dagger's empowerment.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. We were actually discussing this earlier, so yeah.
So it's
I
gonna be
will
okay.
make those saves.
So is it-
let's see.
4d10 then?
Yeah, it should be 40-10.
Both of the regular sea hags succeed, but the anti fails.
Okay. So they take half damage. Okay, so that's 4, 7. That's a 9. 10. So 17.
17. Okay, so half of that. Yep. These
Below
two regular
average.
sea hags die. Basically, the
Cool.
thunderous effect ripples out through the water, and just the effect of the sound blasts through them, and they're just blown back into the walls, cracking their skulls against the ship.
Trophies.
Nice.
And the anti-hag also takes some damage.
Where are you going with your Thunderstep?
Just as far away where I
'Cause
don't get damaged.
I was gonna say if they're dead and you finished off disrupting the ritual, you can just teleport through the portal. You could
If
leave
I
that
see
place.
that, if I see that, I have to know. I have to do it before, though. I wouldn't have left.
Make a perception check at your destination, and we'll see. So you just kind of teleport back out of the ship.
Yep.
And we'll see if you're able to discern whether you killed them or not.
Okay, perception. I got 27.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can see that their bodies were blown back against the hull of the ship, and that they are now floating lifeless within the wreckage.
Okay.
GTFO!
So that was my question. I mean, do I want to stay behind and try to destroy the pearl? Or do I want
That's
to go
up to
back
you.
up and try to destroy the heart? I think
We
maybe.
can't answer that for you.
Yeah.
I know. All right. So yeah. So I'll go back up out of the portal then.
Okay, I will put you back on the map.
All right.
So that is Mara Stormwind. Now the heart.
Crap.
Oh, you know what I forgot to put on? But it's not too late now. I can put on the heartbeat. We went a whole round without lair actions. That's okay. That's easy to correct.
I think no one was here during layer actions.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No one's been here.
That's right. You skipped it because no one was there.
Stuff can still happen though. Okay, they're added to the initiative. The one thing that would have happened with the lair actions, while we're thinking about it, is that another one of those gross pimples appears.
Oh, no,
Hmm.
no one except Harmony and Thaddeus knows what these do.
Yep.
Well, I was watching through the mirror, right? Did I
Yeah,
get an
think you would
idea
have
of?
seen it. You would have
Okay.
seen it explode in the mirror
Okay.
and knock Harmony
And
unconscious.
probably
I'm
see
very,
the
very painfully
exploded
aware of
one
what
with
it does.
acid everywhere, I'm guessing. The aftermath. Where's the pimple at?
So it is basically right up by the heart
Oh,
itself.
I see it now. Okay.
Great. Perfect.
Yep. Okay, so that would have been the lair actions. Then the heart beats. So I need
Crap.
Mara and Byakko and Zant to make charisma saving throws.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, I can't pass because I'm not in Thaddeus' aura, so I fail.
Okay.
Byakko. Can Byakko pass? I don't think Byakko can pass either without Thaddeus' aura.
What's his bonus?
It's my it's -2 +6, so it's +4.
He can pass.
Can he? Okay. So we got 20. Dirty 20.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Okay, and then how did Mara do?
I got a 16.
Okay, so all of you then take 16 points of fire damage.
Oh, fire. Okay.
Yep.
That's new.
Then Malagard's heart would take its turn, but it can't do anything. Oh, it can because Mother Midnight exists in this room. Wahaha. Let's see. The night hag, who Zant, you probably can't see through the wall of fire at the moment.
Does it obscure vision?
I think it does.
It's, if I remember correctly, more a giant wall of smoke than fire.
Yeah.
So the smoke with like embers floating in it.
She kind of appears around the storm, and then will cast a spell at you.
Can I see what the spell is?
Roll a Arcana check.
Ah, that's a 19 on die. That's a 21.
Okay, yeah. You don't know what the spell's name is or anything like that, but you can tell based on the brief moments you see of her casting the spell that the intended effect is to weaken those who rely on physical strength.
I don't want that. I'm going to try and counterspell it.
Okay. You counterspell it.
Great. That would be bad.
That's fast.
Okay, there's 3, so.
And I forgot the incendiary cloud should have moved.
Oh, on
that
the
way.
pimple. Yeah, get it.
Yep.
Get that pimple.
And then, so that's the heart's turn, and then the heart
So-
beats again.
No, no.
Yep.
Can we still see the pimple then?
Shoot.
It is right now kind of obscured, but you know it's there.
Okay.
Can you guys make charisma saves again?
Sure.
Why? Why is it always this one?
Two
It's code again.
failures. How much damage was it?
16 points of cold damage, which Mara, remember you have resistance to.
Okay, so I get half.
Yep.
I only rolled a 14.
So yeah, that would have failed. And now we are back up at the top. So it is Xant's turn.
Jeez, I hate this room. I hate these charisma checks. They're the worst. Okay, let's see. If I ran through the fire, it would hurt me, right?
You might not be sure, but probably.
Okay.
I mean, generally fire hurts.
So I'm going to. So Byakko is going to jump and pounce at Malagard and try and knock her down. All right, here we go. So that is a
Kitty, 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 kitty,
dirty
kitty.
20 to hit Malagard. Or that
Yes, that
form
will
of
certainly
Malagard.
hit
Great.
a night hag there.
So DC 18 strength saving throw. Come on, get him.
You know
get
what
him,
night
get him.
hags aren't great at? Strength saving throws.
Dex.
No, that's a failure.
Okay, so
she
she's
is
knocked prone.
knocked prone.
So he's gonna take his extra attack at advantage. That is a 24 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I keep asking, is this one a fiend?
Yes.
Okay, so then there's some extra damage. Because Byakko at this level gets my favorite enemy bonus. So that is 38 damage from Byakko. 2 big
Wow.
hits. Yeah. Byakko's
Okay.
doing work.
Not bad.
Byakko's claws rake through this form, and you can tell when Byakko does that, you can tell that this is like the form flickers a bit. It's a physical manifestation, but it's not the true body.
Right. But it's
Of
still
the
dangerous
creature.
enough that it can cast spells and stuff, which I don't like. So
Okay.
Byakko, so I'm gonna do this in a few parts. So I want the Donkey Kong crew to come through as well. Can they do that?
Yeah, they can come through on
Okay,
this
so
turn.
they Alright. Hang on a second. You can hear me out here. So Donkey Kong crew's gonna Alright.
Oh,
So it
shit,
takes
my
half
mom's
their
listening, I'm
movement.
sorry.
It takes half their movement to come through, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so suppose something gets propelled through. Does that still take half their movement?
As if they were going to throw something
If they
through.
threw one of the apes through the portal, can they get further than?
No, this portal, the way it's designed is you have to actually like
Step through.
step through.
Okay, that's
yeah.
fine because they have enough
Like-
movement now that Malagard moved. So they're gonna try and heave ho Malagard through the white portal, or maybe
Oh,
just
interesting.
maybe. Okay, so now if they have to walk through, they will throw them to the other apes who will then walk through with Malagard. How about that?
Sure.
Okay, we'll do that. So yeah, they all come through. 2 of them use all their movement to get there and grab her and try and throw her to the other 2 who catch and then walk through.
All right, walk me through this step by step.
Okay. So here, can I don't think I have. Okay.
I'm
so move
assigning
2.
them to you now.
Okay, so I was saying move 2 next to Malagard.
All right. You should have control of 3/4 of them now.
Okay. I do not.
Now you do have control of all of
I
them.
do not.
Are
Oh, I
you
do. Hang on.
kidding?
Wait. Sorry, I had a measurement tool on. I do. Okay, so 2 of them gonna go like so,
Mm-hmm.
and then
They're gonna grab her.
yeah, they arms and legs. Whoop.
All right. Make
her.
that strength check at advantage.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Is it athletics?
Yes.
Or that's a 22.
Okay. Yep. That's enough.
All right. So and then the other 2 receive and walk through the
yeah.
portal with her.
Have them make another strength check.
Sure.
to try and grapple her as they.
That's a
throw her
19
over
on die. So that's 24.
These apes. Love these apes.
That's a 24, Ethan.
Yeah, they succeed and they walk back through the portal with her.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and they like grapple her so she can't move and walk back through.
What's going through her head right now?
And then and they're all happy. You know, job well
Yep.
done.
Donkey Kong.
All right, so yeah, that happens.
Yep.
She's like, wee!
All right. So now on to business. So Byakko, see the whole point of Byakko knocking him down is so that they had a better chance, right? Anyways, with the Zant is going to use his bonus action to dash, and he's going to run up to where the heart is with Kusanagi and make some slash attacks against it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start rolling. Let me find my Kusanagi card. Okay. That is a 22 to hit.
Yes, that hits the heart.
That's a 21 to hit.
That also just hits the heart.
And then that's a little higher. That's 25.
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay. So watching Mara's attack, it had like some sort of shield or something. Like I see that it has like a bubble, but
Yeah, it's so basically the heart is encased in this rainbow shining crystal. And Mara's attack damaged the crystal, but it seemed like the crystal was very hard, very resilient to damage.
okay. Does it
at
count as
least
an
from-
object?
It does not.
This is
It's
not an object?
technically a creature. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I was wondering if like the shielding around it counted as an object.
You know what?
So.
Yeah, I'll count the shielding of it as an object.
Okay, so then all the hits
the
are
way
max
I've
damage.
the way I've built it into the stat block mechanically is that it's a buff of temporary hit points on the top. So it doesn't technically count as an object, but I'm going to count it as an object.
Sure. Okay. So then each hit counts as a dice roll of 10 then. So it's an object but then not a fiend obviously, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm
That's
not
the
going to take
trade-off here.
I'm not going to take the bonus damage to fiends then. So then that would be 51 damage with 3 attacks. If they're all max
Okay.
rolls.
Uh,
Do you want them pieced? Each one is 17. If it has
17,
like
okay.
flat reduction. Is that right?
so
17, 17, 17? Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It does seem to resist the damage.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. And then with the rest of mine and Byakko's movements, we are dashing through the green portal. Woo!
Okay.
So we just run in there, and then and we're out.
You come out on the other side.
Oh, I did force damage too. Do you want me to roll that as well? I forgot.
Yes, if there is extra damage.
There
go
is,
ahead.
because cat form gives me a d6 of force damage.
Can't forget the cat damage.
What was that?
Can't forget the cat damage.
That's right. I keep
Cat,
forgetting it.
cat
It's-
lateral damage.
That's great. 9 extra force damage with those 3 attacks.
Okay. So
Okay.
it's 4.
So I'm
force damage.
that's it now.
Okay. You come out the portal, standing next to Rotten Rowan, Thaddeus, and Harmony in the midst of this strange greenish light.
Okay. Whew. All right.
Your turn.
No, never mind.
Just give me a turn already.
The green hag Auntie. Oh man. No, they cast that one already. Okay. So I'm going to mark that off on the spell list. The green hag Auntie casts a spell in the direction of Zant, who has just emerged through the portal.
Do I know
What a
what
jerk.
spell it is? Can I tell what spell it is?
Roll your
Me
Arcana check.
too. Me too.
That's not great. That's a 10.
Harmony, you're unsure. You're still kind of
I
waking
got a
up.
20.
Zant, you think it's that same spell that's designed to weaken people who rely on strength.
Crap. It takes so many charges to counterspell. Oh gosh, but I really don't want to be weak.
It's aimed at Zant.
Yep.
But I'm in Thaddeus's aura.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I don't
I
know
guess
what it is.
I'll let it go.
Sorry.
I'll let it go.
Okay.
Take the
Roll
chance.
it is a Constitution saving
Yes,
throw.
I was hoping it was.
Plus 5.
Alright. Yep, that's plus 13 total, so that's 25.
Oh yeah, you succeed. Let me make sure there's no ill effects
Alright.
on a success.
What if it was a double success?
Wait, hold up. Oh, this is stupid. I was doing it wrong. I'm supposed to roll to hit you, and then at the end of it says con save at the top of the spell, so I was assuming it was a con save.
Oh,
But that's if it affects you, then you can make a con save on your turn to. Okay. I
So, could I have counterspelled the other one? Should I have counterspelled the other one before
you
it?
did.
You could still counterspell
Okay,
it.
okay, so this
Yeah.
is still good. I just need to. But I already passed the check, so it doesn't matter if I get hit.
It would have missed you anyways. It was a roll of a 16.
Okay, so
So you're good.
puff out my chest like the apes do.
Then the Sea Hag Ante still has Lulu in sight. That's about it. Actually, it can see Mara through the portal because it has the scrying sensor. Mara, what's your current HP total?
Very low.
Okay.
It is 23. I forgot to take a potion as my bonus action.
So a horrible sound rings in your ear, emanating from the portal you've just left, that bluish portal. It sounds like some horrible, awful, forgotten demonic language. And it just rings out into your ears. And when it's done, you can't help but crumple over in crippling pain.
That was the sound of the demons, by the way.
Unless you're immune to being charmed for some reason.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
It's not considered an OA though, is it? Since
Nope.
I just left.
Nope. Okay, in that case, your speed is 10 feet.
Shoot.
Do you have disadvantage on attack rolls,
Her
ability checks,
walking
and
speed
saving
or her
throws?
flying speed?
Any speed. It says any speed it has can be no more than 10 feet. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws other than Constitution saves. And
Can I take
that's-
evasion though?
it doesn't do any damage. It just, that's all.
Evasion's for dex saves.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
just, it doubles you over in horrible pain and you are kind of immobilized
All right.
as they cast the power word pain spell on you.
Oh.
That's the antes. The lair action turn rolls around and this pimple grows. Zant, at the end of your turn, I should have said that this white portal disappears.
Oh, perfect. Goodbye, Malagard. Good job, apes. Do I get a trophy for that?
Yep, and you
Well-
get 2 ape trophies too.
No, I don't want the ape trophies.
Oh.
Okay. What other lair actions?
That was some really smart thinking.
Yeah, that was a good
Zach.
plan.
Good
Thank
job.
you. Thank you. I've gotten so much mileage out of
those
this.
apes were so clutch for this fight.
Seriously.
I'm loving
Seriously.
Conjuring Animals so much.
What
Even
level
though-
spell is that?
3?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
I
how
am
much,
so glad.
look at how much a level 3 spell has done in this
This
fight.
is great.
I'm so glad we talked to you in the beginning.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
something else too.
Nothing happens on the lair actions at the moment. Harmony, your turn at last.
However,
okay.
right? Oh, never mind.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up.
I couldn't
No.
help it. I couldn't help.
Can I get the auntie and the 2 other hags in a 60-foot cone?
Yes, they're all kind of grouped together, so easily.
Prismatic spray, bitches!
What do I need to do?
Oh,
It's
here
a
we
deck
go.
save.
Here comes
Oh,
a
great.
Zant turn.
Yeah. You know what green hags aren't good at? Dex
Yeah.
saves.
Strength. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Failure. Failure. And let's do the ante now. Failure. Yep.
Nice. All right, so the first one, ooh.
That's not
Ooh.
harmony.
Oh, I thought I rolled an 8, but it's a 3. So the first one will take 10d6 lightning damage. The second one is going to be lightning again. That's boring. The
Get a
third one
Mara
is
roll.
going to be acid.
Yikes.
So I'm just going to roll the
Electricity.
10d6 one time.
Do it.
Does that spell also work with your extra dice if you get a max roll?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Spell bombardment. Oh, and I definitely rolled a lot of 6s, so I'm going to
I
add
see
another
a
d6.
doggo on Zach's screen.
Yeah, here, I'll move the camera over a little bit. She's
Just kind
wanting
of
to.
like peeping in a little bit.
Yeah.
Doggo.
Not much, but every little bit counts, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that is...
Oh, now she ran
I
away.
rolled-
Never mind.
I rolled 5 6s, y'all.
Dang, nice.
Dang.
Yeah. Let's see.
Half max.
Okay. 10. 22. 34. 39. 48. I think that's correct. 48 damage. Lightning,
Okay.
lightning, acid.
They all take all of that.
I'm just gonna pull out a calculator just to make sure I did not miss
Now I have
any.
a cat.
Wait, what happened?
The
Magic.
the two hags performing the ritual do not look very good, but they're still alive.
Just double checking my math. Okay, so that was that, and then I'm going to quicken spell and do a 5th level fireball, but I'm gonna do, oh wait, but these guys are hags, so I'm just gonna do normal fireball.
Okay, I'll make their deck saves. What is your DC actually? Can they pass?
My DC is only 21.
They can pass if they're lucky. 2 failures. 3 failures.
Nice. So that's another 10d6 because I rolled it at, or I casted it at 5th level, right? Yeah.
Soon to be 11d6.
Hopefully, let's hope for another. And this is fire damage, so every one it counts as a 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Soon to be above average
Oh
fire
yeah,
damage.
and there is 3 more 6s. These 2 are 1s, so I'm gonna just change these to 2s right now. And here's another d6. Ooh, nice. All
I
right.
love this. Harmony
Man.
just comes back to
Oh my
consciousness
gosh.
and then
The
Ah!
shotgun of magical energy.
Picture her going, what the hell?
Yeah,
Guess
guns
you're gonna roll,
a-blazing.
roll twice for wild magic.
20. Well, I'm not in that room, so I'm hoping it's not gonna be a thing.
Yep, wild
All right.
magic rules are as per normal here.
Okay, so let's see. That's 20 plus 24. 20 plus 24, 44 fire damage.
Okay,
Damn.
the regular hags are dead.
Great.
The other hag up there.
I'll just roll 2d20s. And no wild magic. Because the chaos was not primed. So no wild magic happens. And yeah.
The anti-hag is not looking good, but she's still alive.
Cool. I'm going to look at Thaddeus and point at the ante and be like, that one's all yours. And that's it. That's my
Alright.
turn.
So you end your turn standing right next to Rotten Rowan.
Well,
Yeah, do you want to leave? You can leave.
I considered leaving, but like, I guess I could go back through the portal. But she'll just follow me and do whatever she wants to do anyway. Away. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn standing right there.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Then it is Rotten Rowan's turn. What can she do? She has used that spell slot.
She's so afraid she passes out.
Yep. That's the
She
one.
resummons the Booyog 3.
Is she immune to fear?
Take a look. She is immune to fear. Yep.
Okay, thank
Just looking through her spell abilities. That's a cool one. Ah, I see. She begins to cast a spell.
Do I know what spell she's casting?
Roll your Arcana check.
It's better.
I got
That's
a
that's 17.
Neither of you know which spell she is casting in the heat of the
Shoot.
moment. You can't tell.
All right. Well, I'm gonna counterspell it anyway.
Yeah, if you can't tell
That's-
with the 17, please
Yeah.
counterspell it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast counterspell at 5th
Well,
level.
The calculation for whether you know what spell it is a little bit interesting because it's not like a lot of things which are 10 plus the level of the spell. It's 15 plus the level of the spell. So, what level is your counterspell?
Oh wait, hold on.
If I'm remembering Xanathar's right, anyway, it's 15. plus
Yeah,
the
I'm
level of
gonna.
the spell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a 5th level counterspell.
Okay. The spell. Nah, you know what? She attempts to counterspell your counterspell.
Oh shit.
Can I counterspell her attempt to counterspell the counterspell?
Yeah.
You can. Xant, roll a intelligence check.
Wait, I have to?
Yep,
To-
it's
oh,
higher
she's-
than 3rd level.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Arcana.
She
Arcana.
counterspelled it higher than a.
Yep.
Okay.
Real Mexican standoff right here.
Here we go.
I know.
He's gonna
This
maneuver
is
the
the
maneuver and the
true
maneuver.
battle of mages.
Wait, no, hold on. Can
Okay.
she counterspell my counterspell if she's already casting a spell?
It just
Yes.
uses her
Yes, you
reaction.
can.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
All right.
It gets messy.
yeah.
21.
You counterspell her counterspell.
Yeah.
So no spells are cast this turn.
Yes. Except my counterspell.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And my
Um,
counterspell.
I'm just gonna raise my eyebrows at her.
Addie is
Oh,
just standing
my-
here going, what just happened?
It was like it was a series
And
of
clearly there was
no,
some
no.
magical battle happening in the span of 1 second here, and Addie's like, what?
So
Oh, gosh.
Sant counterspelled the counterspell to the counterspell?
Yes,
Yes.
that's correct.
Okay. All right, my notes are correct now.
Yes.
He steps back through the portal.
I am
And,
going to take a attack for opportunity on that one.
Go for it.
Do it.
She basically says
can I
to
as
the
well?
group of you.
Or no,
Yes.
I use counterspell, so it's my reaction.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
yeah.
Okay. Never.
She
can
says
though.
to the group of you, well, you'll have to come back soon enough anyways. And she steps through.
We got a 1 on die.
Byakko got a 2 on die.
I just can't. I can't do
A
anything
2 could
with this
still
die.
hit.
Oh,
Byakko
sad.
A
got
1 can't, unfortunately.
Byakko got a
but
13 to hit.
That does not hit this hag, no.
Meow.
It scrapes against the back of her back, but she seems to have a natural armor to her. That protects her. Okay.
That's fine.
Thaddeus, it's your turn.
Well,
The
at least I don't
portal,
have to worry about taking an away on this. I'm
the
gonna,
green portal is starting to flicker.
Oh shoot.
yeah, I'm gonna. She's 30 feet away, or the anti-hag is 30 feet.
Yes, she's 30 feet away.
Oh, wait.
How many rounds did the portal last before it poofed?
It lasted 1 round from your turn.
Yeah,
last time.
poofed on your next turn.
Yep.
At the end of
Bad.
your next turn.
So that means
How
it's going to
bad does she-
poof.
So I'll be able to slip out and then it'll poof on my next turn. Hopefully.
So you need to leave then, right, Thaddeus? Or else you're stuck here.
Possibly. How bad does that anti-hag look?
Pretty rough. But she's maybe like, okay, I will give you this to incentivize you to make the decision that is probably correct. She looks about half health. So
half health.
she's not out of the fight yet.
Okay. So she took both of Harmony's spells fully and is at
Yeah,
half
she
health.
failed both. Yeah.
So she's got about 80.
I would have to
points
roll the
left.
damage.
Run,
and-
run.
And
yeah.
she's not my favorite enemy, so I'm running. Yeah. Gonna fly through the portal.
Okay. I will reinstate you on this side. This one's you. There you go. You are now on the token layer.
Okay.
And that only took
Um,
half your movement. So
Yeah. I am going to. I tend to forget that I have these, but I'm gonna. Well, what was how? That pustule is not at its full thing, right?
no, it has only grown one turn at this point.
Can
How
we like?
wide? How
Go ahead.
wide was the radius when it popped at its full?
I think it was at least 70 feet.
It was this big. Oh, the radius when it like it's
Yeah, the blast
Yeah.
radius. Because I was like, I feel like I was 60 or 70 feet away.
You were pretty
So
far
I think-
away and still hit
yeah.
you.
It gets when it exploded. Gosh darn it! Oh, it's because it's in the lair action section. Yep.
50 feet.
It is a. It becomes a radius of 35 feet from its furthest edge.
Okay. I am about 30 feet away from it now. That is his action. Is he is going to cast Destructive Wave, which
Cool.
should hit Rowan too, I think.
Yeah, you can like pick a number of creatures, right? Is it a cone?
It's radiating outward from me, so it's basically the
Oh,
size
yeah.
of my aura. I
Then,
might
yeah,
get
that'll
some
hit
of
both
that
of them.
crystal in there too.
I would say you'd get the
we-
crystal too.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Do we get the inclination that we could actually break the pustule before it pops itself?
We're about to find out, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Right.
So I will make some saves. The heart, what kind of save is it?
I'm looking at it now. It's a con save, DC 19.
The heart's pretty good at con. It's quite hardy. The heart passes. We'll see about Rotten Rowan. She also passes. The pimple, the pustule thing doesn't get a save.
Okay. Kay, would you roll 10d6 for me?
I'd be happy to. I've got them right here.
Thank you.
I didn't put them away. I knew I didn't put them away for a reason.
5 of them are going to be thunder and 5 are going to be radiant. I don't know if that matters.
Holy shit.
It doesn't matter for.
I rolled 5 6s.
Again?
I'm not
Dang,
even joking.
five
This is why I
sixes?
asked you to do it.
I'm not even joking. Like, I will, hold on. I'll show you.
If I'd rolled it, they would have been 5 1s.
What were those?
I don't know how well you
damage
can see that.
types?
Oh yeah, they're
Radiant
coming
and
through. Yeah, I can see it. Dang,
Radiant
look at
and,
that. That's a really good
thunder.
roll. Shoot.
Thunder.
Only 1, 2.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The damage type doesn't matter for either of the things.
All right, count them up, Kay.
All right. So that's 5 6s, which is 30.
Mhm.
2 5s, 40. 45, 47.
Hold on to that number for just a second. No one is in the aura except for Rowan. So Rowan is going to get some acid damage as this thing explodes from the force of Thaddeus's attack.
She took half that damage too.
The heart doesn't take it?
Is the heart in it? The heart wood is well. Let me look at the wording here.
Nice
How
work,
much was
Thaddeus.
the
That's really good.
how much was the damage, Kay?
47, I think.
That's what you said,
Is
yeah?
that what I said? Yeah.
'Kay.
That was pretty clutch too, Daddy.
That's
Right,
really
we
good.
will both
Great,
take the
great
damage
idea.
here.
Do we notice if the cauldron's been taking like the fire damage or anything going on as well, or
It's hard to see the cauldron right now.
That's
I wonder
true.
if the cauldron took any of this damage.
What is it's your aura? Then no, the cauldron is out of the.
No, I mean of
range.
The acid damage from
explosion.
the
Oh yeah,
pimple.
that's a good question. It just might. How much damage did you say it was?
47.
Okay.
Oh, from you, Fatty. Yeah, 47.
7.
a hearty 47?
So they're getting heartburn right now.
Okay, and the cauldron.
Harmony is back on. Is Harmony here? Is she back on this side?
And that definitely looks like a
I haven't gone
pickle.
through the portal yet.
Doesn't it look like a pickle on the camera?
Yeah.
Just given
kinda.
like the color and stuff like that, and like the size.
Okay. All
What
the
is
damage
it?
has been dealt.
Twix.
Chocolate?
It's my emotional support chocolate.
This is emotional support acid that's splashing everywhere.
The pimple explodes and acid flies over the crystal and over Rowan. And from Thaddeus's burst of magical energy and the pimple, it seems like the crystal kind of resists all of that damage. But Rowan certainly takes it all.
Still got this fire thing that Rowan was concentrating on.
Rowan wasn't concentrating on that.
Oh,
That's
That was
harmonious
wild magic.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot.
So that's sticking
I
around.
was just gonna be there for a minute.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anything else on Thaddeus, or do we move to Lulu?
Harmony isn't here. I can't reach Mara yet, but I'm gonna try to go as far as I can.
Okay, you've still got half your speed.
Yeah. Here, I can go here.
Very good. Then Lulu. Lulu is still back in the portal underwater.
Mhm.
It is just her and an anti-sea hag.
Yeah. How's that sea hag looking?
Pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Okay. I think Lulu's gonna try and risk the OA to move back and make it a trampling charge against it.
Okay. For reference, Lulu can also see that the portal is flickering on
Oh.
that side.
Okay, because those other hags died. Maybe.
And she would
should
also
just
have
go.
to make a constitution.
Destroy
saving
the
throw.
scrying thing.
Yeah,
we
I
should
think she's
need
gonna.
to though, right?
We might as well. I mean, Lulu has barely any HP left. If
Okay.
she goes through the portal, she's just gonna pop out. So I think she's just gonna make a stand here and trampling charge against this this scrying portal.
Okay. So she brushes past the hag, kind of crushing the walls of the ship to get inside. Yeah, make the trample attack.
Okay. Let's see. That's a gore move.
First, I thought he said trampoline.
Yep, that's what she's
Like,
doing.
what?
The 20,
Giant
28
golden
to hit.
mammoth with wings on a trampoline. Yeah, that hits. And it fractures the pearl. It just
Oh,
completely
so
shatters it.
Nice. I was about to ask, do I get to make a stomp attack again?
I mean, factoring in the stomp, there's no way you don't destroy this thing. So
Nice.
Does she have enough movement to get back through the portal?
She has a lot of movement, but her speed is halved.
the portal is only about 30 feet away. Her
Oh.
half speed is 60. So
Okay,
she could
so
make
she
it.
can actually get there and go through because she's got 120 feet of movement.
Mhm.
Yeah, so she can just
Nice.
she can just barely leave.
Sweet.
She did at the start of the turn need to make a Constitution saving throw against that exhaustion, though.
Yeah. Con save's pretty good. Oh, but not that good. 11.
Yeah, so that is 1 point of exhaustion for Lulu.
I have no way to mark that on Lulu. What does that mean?
It's just disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay, cool.
So
Probably
nothing
not gonna
major,
come up
really.
before Lulu dies.
Green hags are dead. All other regular hags are dead. Mara Stormwind, it's your turn. Remember,
Okay.
right now your speed is 10 feet because you are just doubled over in crippling pain.
Yep.
If you get close to Thaddeus, he can help you.
Yeah. I'll move that way as far as I can. Let me see. Is that far enough?
You'd probably need to go one more to get really in it, but you've got your bonus action to dash if you want.
Okay. I want to stay kind of by Lulu too. We'll go there.
call.
Yeah, I was going to throw my dagger at the pimple thing, so Thaddy took care of that for me. That's good. So let's see. What else can I do?
You're kind of far away from everything.
Yeah, I am. Not much I can do.
You can throw it at the cauldron, I guess, if you want to
Um,
throw it at something.
yeah, let's see.
The cauldron will have some cover because it's within the bone bramble, but you could throw something at it.
Well, let's try. Let's try to throw the wind one at it. Might as well.
At disadvantage though.
Yeah. Okay, so it is 22. The smaller one is 11.
That hits despite the bone bramble, so you thread the dagger through these bones, which are forming this tight-knit wall, but you manage to find the perfect point to throw it through, and you hear it thud into the cauldron. Roll your damage.
Okay.
Big damage.
Woo! 8.
8. Nice.
Wait, you get a? Don't you get your? Oh no, that's not the lightning dagger. Never mind.
And also, can I take a bonus action to drink a potion?
You
You
dashed.
had to
I
use your
thought.
bonus to get into Thaddeus's aura.
That's right. I did. I dashed. Okay. So that's it for me.
Okay, then at the end of your turn, you can make a Constitution saving throw to try and end this crippling pain on yourself.
Okay. At disadvantage.
No. Constitution saves are. Well, I guess you should have had disadvantage on the attacks. That's fine.
She took a disadvantage.
I did. I did roll it. I took the lower one
Oh,
on the
okay.
attack.
Good on you. I completely forgot.
Okay. Okay. 60 plus. That's 18.
Plus Thaddeus's bonus.
Oh, so plus 5.
More
Which
than
is
enough.
23.
The pain subsides
Sweet.
on you.
Nice.
Yay!
I don't have to use my action to heal you now.
Then the heart beats. So can I get charisma saves
Oh jeez.
from, looks like, Thaddeus and Mara and Lulu and 2 monkeys.
They're probably dead. So, yeah,
Lulu and Thaddeus are in the aura, and so is Mara.
but I'll try anyways. Well, they have a -2 to their check, so I don't think they can pass.
No, they can't pass it.
Okay. That's why I didn't want them in this room.
I got a 25.
That's a
That's
pass.
the way.
27 for Thaddeus.
That's a pass.
And for Lulu, it's a big fat 10.
Not
roll a
quite a
1 on
pass for
die.
Lulu.
Yeah.
The monkeys also fail. So on a failure, it's 16 lightning damage. On a success, it is half of that.
Okay.
The heart can't do anything on its turn at the moment, and then it beats again.
The double heartbeat is the worst. Oh
It's
god.
really unfortunate that it's just stacked at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
This time it is a color that hasn't appeared before. It's kind of a whitish, purplish color.
Is it a healing beat? That'd be great.
Could be.
I take it in full.
Did the monkeys survive the
How
damage?
much damage was it?
16.
They have 19 HP, so they have 3 HP from the first one.
So they're dead now.
Oh, we have to do it again, huh? Right?
Yep.
Bleh.
Sorry, I
How
forgot.
did Mara do on number 2?
Oh, I'm sorry. Step busy writing. Okay, 17 plus 5 plus 3. 25.
That's another success.
Right. Then in that case, then Thaddeus and Lulu also passed.
All right. So they take 8 force damage instead of 16.
Ooh, force. Okay.
Top of the round, it is Zant.
All right.
You can see that the green portal is flickering now at this point.
Time to go.
Oh,
Let's get out of here.
Speaking of
Let's
which,
scat.
Mara, the
Charles, please.
blue portal flickered out of existence at the end of your turn.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be taking 8 half damage each time on a pass, on a save.
Yes.
Okay,
Down to 0.
Zant, can
not
you
yet,
see
almost.
Okay.
something that, wait, when I woke up,
7.
sorry, DM,
Yes.
when I woke up, I saw the hags in the middle of the swamp doing their ritual,
Mm-hmm.
and they were looking through, I assume there's some kind of scrying thing here too.
It was a murky pond in the middle of their swampy island.
It's a fucking pond. Okay, never mind.
It looks like some of it evaporated with the fireball.
Does it look like it can still be used?
Roll a perception check.
Sure. I mean, it's not my turn, but sure.
Oh wait, whose turn is it?
It's my turn.
It's Xant's turn. I was gonna say something on Xant's
Does
turn.
my passive perception pass?
I just rolled a 1, so I don't fucking know.
Okay. Well, Xant, I will give you this because you've been in the area of 2 of these portals collapsing. You can see that the image on the surface of the pool is flickering in tandem with the portal.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna go when the portal goes. So
All right, then let's just get out of here.
let's get out of here. So yeah, I'll hop through this there portal with Byakko.
Okay.
Byakko is going to see if Byakko pops out there. Byakko's gonna just jump into a pounce, I think, on that there rotten ruin. Can I choose where I appear out of the portal?
You appear where you have been placed.
Oh, okay. I can't
Just
be
for
on the other side
simplicity.
of the portal.
Nope.
Dang.
You can
okay.
move there on your turn.
I
but-
will move there because it's my turn. So I will go over here. Because I do not want to be taking full damage if I don't have to every time. So Byakko is going to pounce at Rotten Ruin. I suppose this is all still non-lethal damage for the record.
Okay.
And Byakko is going to make some attacks. So first attack, pounce, trying to knock down. That is a 17 to hit.
That misses. She
Oh,
dodges more
shoot.
nimbly than you'd expect out of the way.
Well, that sucks. Okay. Okay. For my next trick, I will need a volunteer. Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Right this way. I'll pull my bow out and make some shots against the volunteer. All right. So let's fire upon. I kind of want to shoot the heart and see what happens.
Okay.
So, but I'm also going to use coordinated attack on Byakko and make another swing at Rotten Rowan. Oh, that's much better. That's a 28 to hit Rotten Rowan.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that one is a big 18 damage.
Okay.
Byakko. And then my bow. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna make these all magic. There's no point to not making them magic damage.
There's no point.
Does a 17 hit the heart?
No, that one goes glancing off against the shimmering rainbow stone that surrounds it.
These dice are not my friend then. There's a 2 and a 3. It's not good.
Yuck.
Okay. How about a 24?
That does it. Mm-hmm.
How about a 32?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I suppose I'll make one of magic using the bowstring, and then the other one I'll use a magic arrow. Bowstring condition this time, I don't know if it really matters because it's a heart, but
might.
it is charm.
Aww.
Let's see.
It's an arrow through the heart.
It's immune
All
to
this
charm.
time,
What?
all this time, and Malagard becomes your BFF at the very end.
It's immune to charm though. so-
Oh. Okay, Malagard's immune to
Shot through
romance.
the heart.
The romance option, romance ending is not
You're to blame.
what we can do. That's fine.
Title episode: You give love a bad name.
Oh no.
Okay.
Not copyrighted or anything.
Okay, so that is let's see here. These guys. Oh, it's pretty good. Pretty dang good. That is 20 plus this thing too. 28, 50, 72.
72 points of damage.
Yeah, magic
Okay.
and force if that matters.
You chip pieces off of this thing, but the arrows just are not piercing through.
But it's resisting it.
It is resisting it.
Okay.
This thing has so far resisted everything that has been thrown at it.
I see.
There's something that you're not throwing at it that you need to.
Wait,
Apparently.
what has been thrown at it that it's resisting?
Arrows, Magic
So
from
not
Thaddeus,
non-magic damage, magical force
Mara's
damage,
dagger.
My sword.
piercing,
Just
slashing.
Yes.
lightning,
Piercing and
which
slashing
is
damage.
lightning.
Huh. But it's just resisting it. It's not just.
It is just
It's not
resisting it. It's
immune.
not
Okay.
immune to it. Yeah.
All right.
Anything else for Zant
Yeah.
/ Byakko?
Byako's done. I'm gonna. I guess I will do a bonus action and cast Healing Spirit.
That seems like a
And
good idea.
I will.
Why don't I have a token for Healing Spirit? Maybe I do.
You just have a monkey pop out. No. Who's not looking good right now? Who needs Healing Spirit? You need healing? I don't know if you're in
Absolutely,
range.
Mara.
Let me see what
I
the range
have-
is.
I have 7 left.
Oh shit.
Okay, if I can reach you, I'll put it on you.
You haven't moved yet, have you? Oh, but you set your bow.
Yeah. Healing Spirit is. I think it's. I thought it was range 30. It's range 60. So yeah. Okay.
So you put it on Mara?
I put it on Mara.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm
Welcome.
just going to put it next to Mara.
Okay.
Just so that, well, I guess I can put it on Mara and it doesn't get lost.
So yeah, I guess anyone who steps through it on their turn can get HP.
Actually, I can make it green. Let's make it green.
Yeah, because it looked like my glowing eyes. Whoa!
Can you
So
put it on the map so we don't move it?
oh, but I can move it. But I mean that's fine either way. Otherwise I think I'm done. Let me just mark off the spell slot and then I am really not sure how to deal with this protection barrier thing.
Okay. There
Barry's
is
done.
one anti-hag left who can do anything at all. Her portal is flickering.
I'm still in there with her.
Oh, that's true. There's actually 2 anti-hags then. Oh no, because the blue portal is gone. There's just one. All right, Harmony. All right. You're the only one who's in there right now, I think. She's going to cast a spell in your direction.
I have used my reaction already this turn, so bring it on, bitch!
Okay. Let me see. It is a wisdom save. Which you have
Is it
advantage
poison
on.
damage?
It is not poison.
Oh, I rolled 2 the same number. Both very good. 19.
19, okay. I think that it does nothing to you then.
Part of me, when you guys cancel these spells, goes, but what was the spell?
The spell has no effect on you. You feel it attempt to slow down your movement. It was the slow spell.
Tiefling tribe.
Ew.
I'll mark that spell slot off.
Mark that whole hag
That's
off.
the antes. Lair actions.
Oh god.
But Harpy, can it kill me?
Layer
Uh,
action is the pimple.
That's the one
it
she's
is
been
not
using.
It could be a pimple though. It could be. You know what? It will be a pimple.
Another one? Oh jeez.
Yay. Why do I keep deleting it every time? I just need to move it to the.
I mean, you could delete it. You could just throw it in
Get
the
away.
garbage.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we'll put that on the token layer, and then I want this to appear here, right next to Thaddeus. A bulb of.
I knew you were
flesh
gonna put it
begins
there,
to
you motherfucker.
Emerge out of the
Knew it.
ground next to Thaddeus.
Maybe if we break it earlier.
Harmony, it's your turn.
Great. I'm gonna be like, later, bitch, peace, and jump through the portal.
Nice. We'll move you off of the GM layer. There you go. Everyone's in the room again.
Cool.
We're finally gonna find out.
Yeah. So I am pretty hurt, and I look around at my friends, and they're pretty hurt too. So I'm just gonna kind of run. I think. Oh, I can fly, so I'm gonna come like over here. How far was that? 30 feet. Cool. And I'm going to pull out the blue feather that Eli gave me
Oh, I see.
out of my bag. And I'm going to say, if ever we needed a miracle, and I'm going to try to use it.
Okay. As you pull out the feather and that sort of feeling of a need, the desperate need for help, you sort of force that towards the feather and you feel a response, a warm pulse of gentle, familiar energy from the feather. It begins to glow with a sort of soft bluish light, and a form flickers into existence. I don't have a token for this because I forgot you had this thing.
We all forgot, except for Harmony.
Everyone forgot except for me. I've been holding on to it.
Let me just look for.
Oh, and we have
something
art for him too.
I know I could have made a thing, but I didn't. We'll use the golden cloud marker for this. This spectral form flickers into existence in front of you. And it takes on, it's basically composed of light, but it takes on the form of Eli. And he kind of looks around the room and he says, Harmony? Harmony, is that you?
Yes, it's me. We're in big need of healing.
I can't see anything. What's going on?
Well, we're about to defeat the big bad, and we could use a refresher. You got anything? Any juice in you?
He kind of rolls up his sleeves. He gives you this, he looks you in the eyes and he says, I'll see what I can do. And he rolls up his sleeves, and you can see he focuses really hard, and as he tries to cast a spell through the plains and across to your location. He will cast, pulling up his character sheet now, Mass Cure Wounds. So that is everyone he wants within a 30-foot radius. So anyone within a 30-foot radius of this point.
This point is not showing up on the map. I don't know if you put it on the map layer.
Oh,
or
did
not.
I? Oh, it's on the GM layer. Darn it. There you go. That should be on the proper layer now. So he's not going to get Byakko, but he will get everyone else, it looks like. Or I guess he won't quite get Lulu.
Yeah, poor Lulu.
Yeah, but he gets all of the main important friends of his.
Sure who
And
has
I
an
will
idea who
roll
Lulu
some
is.
healing.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about that.
I'm glad I ran down to be in the center of y'all.
Thank you very much.
Everyone gains 23 hit points. And Eli's form lingers. What do you do?
Grab his face
Mhm.
and I just kiss him or try.
It's strange. It's solid, but also not. So you kind of push into it a little bit, and you can see that he's like flustered by it. But as
And I just say, thank you. It's so good to see you, or kind of see you.
yeah, I can't see what's going on around you, but I think I can linger just a little bit longer. I'll do what I can.
I'll let you know what we need.
So he's going to linger there for just a little bit longer.
Cool.
Did I mark that as taking an action or anything? I don't think it does.
I don't think you gave me like a card for it, and I didn't know what it did either. All I knew was that it was some kind of conjuration magic, so I assumed it was my action to use it, and I'm totally fine with that.
Okay.
Then I'm going to.
I mean, in my mind, it's not an action. So if you have an action you want to take, go for it.
Oh, well, cool. In that case, I'm going to kind of move here, so I'm between him and all the bad stuff. And let's see.
I wonder if disintegrate works against the barrier thing.
Unfortunately, I can't cast disintegrate anymore because I'm not wearing the amulet.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. but I think I'm going to do just a sunbeam
Against the heart.
against the heart.
You could probably hit both of those creatures, right? Isn't it a?
I don't want to hit Ronan.
Oh, you don't. Okay.
No.
Is it a save? I can't remember.
I believe it's actually, yeah, it's because it's a 60, wait, it's a 60-foot line? Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, let me, sorry, it's been a minute. 60-foot line, Constitution save.
Well, it's good at Constitution saves.
It's all right.
It does pass.
It will take half damage then. Let me pull out my d8s. Four, 5, and 6. No max damage here. Wow, that's not very good. Okay. Oh, but I suppose I could re-roll the damage. I'm not gonna bother. 15, 19, 21 radiant damage. So halved down to whatever, 10 or 11.
Halved down to 10. However, it then is doubled because this thing is weak to that. So it's up to 20 damage.
The whole
that deals.
20, yeah.
And Harmony, narrate it for me as basically your wild magic connects with this crystal for the first time, and it is massively effective. Tell me how that looks.
All right. Well, I feel like so having Eli behind me has bolstered me because I was feeling a little bit like really shaken up by all of the wild magic stuff. But I step in front of Eli and I'm feeling like, all right, no, we can do this. And I hold up a hand just very steadily and I'm like concentrating and I choose to do radiant damage because of Eli behind me. And it just blasts out of my hand and just pierces through this shield and the shield just ripples like it's been completely disturbed and it goes a little bit wild.
You get that one again? Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Someone's happy.
My cat is cheering us on.
Okay. And then I need one more thing from you, Kay, on your turn, which is
Okay.
a wild magic roll.
Oh, you made
Nick did it real
Okay.
quick. He made a quick Eli token.
Okay. So is this, I don't get to choose still?
Yep.
I'm just rolling one
Mhm.
straight roll.
Real glad to be in Harmony's aura right now.
Yep. Well, I was hoping that this wouldn't still be a thing after we defeated the other hags, but 56. I don't know why I'm bothering looking it up.
56. Let's see. Okay. You guys feel a ripple of magic around Harmony, and every single one of you is affected by it. But you don't think it's this weird thing. You get this sense that like the entire room around you, wherever you want to be, any space in the room is as if it's within 5 feet from you, and you could just step to it. And any of you can teleport within 120 feet to anywhere you want.
Let's get away from this pimple,
Oh,
guys.
shit. Yeah. Wait.
We can do that immediately or on our turn?
Immediately.
Oh, sweet.
Like at any point during the round.
No, just right now. This is your opportunity to tell.
Oh, just right now.
Feet. Yep.
Oh.
To the other side. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be like.
I don't want to leave Eli though.
Can Eli teleport too?
Um,
I want to be away from that. There.
Do I get the
you
sense
think that
that
Eli would probably come with you?
he would come with me?
Yeah,
Okay.
he basically puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "Don't worry, Harmony. I'm with you."
Okay. And
This
then
boy over here, on the other hand.
Does the healing spirit move too?
Healing spirit would not.
No.
Oh, was Ronan
No.
able to teleport too?
She was too.
Okay.
But was
I'm
that
gonna
technically my
go-
turn?
No.
Oh.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna come,
A
I
turn.
think, over here. And then Eli can just jump with me. I basically like grab Eli's hand. I'm like, all right, hang on a minute. And just poof.
Okay.
What's that? This thing's got a 35-foot blast radius, just so you guys know.
Cool. That is Harmony's turn. See, they're not
Yeah.
all bad on this table.
Yeah, some of them are very
Some of
good.
them are full HP.
Ronan's turn now. She's got some spells. She's gonna cast one. Oh, actually, the fire needs to move. Jeez, there's a lot of things. What direction does the fire move? Moves 10 feet that way, towards Ronan. Rowan, on her turn, is going to get a little bit of ways away from the fire. And oh boy, what can she do? She's gonna cast a spell.
Do I know what spell it is?
I have to decide which one it is first. Okay, roll your intelligence check, or your arcana check, rather.
Woof, that's not really great. That's a 16.
You're not sure.
What the hell? I'm going to counterspell it anyway.
Okay.
I'm going to counterspell it at a 4th level.
You still need to roll for it.
Okay. And that's just a charisma plus proficiency? Or just straight charisma? I can't remember.
It's just charisma.
Just charisma. Oh my god, can I Tides of Chaos?
You totally can.
It doesn't matter because the wild magic happens every
Yeah.
time anyway.
Just go nuts.
I rolled a 1, so
Yeah.
we're redoing that. That much better. So that's a 19.
That's enough. Yep, you counterspell her spell.
Yes. Does wild magic go off?
Sure
Because-
does.
Because I cast a spell. Cool.
Sure does.
This is gonna be interesting, y'all.
You-
That's an 18.
Oh, interesting. You feel an effect like you felt before, where something clicks in your mind, and it's as if basically knowledge has poured in from the universe itself. Go ahead and pick out a spell of 5th level or lower that you just learn automatically.
Oh shit!
Oh shoot.
Wait, a 5th level or lower?
Yep.
Oh my god. From anything or just a sorcerer?
Just
spell?
any 5th level or lower spell.
Oh shit.
Yep.
It's a good thing you just used your reaction because like you've got some thinking to do.
Yeah, I do.
Thaddeus, it's your turn.
All right. Thaddeus is finally back at the creature that he swore his enemy to. So he's gonna make 2 attacks at advantage. Took a while.
Sure did.
How's the shield looking? Can we see like noticeable damage now?
There are cracks in it, but it's still a solid crystal wall protecting the heart.
It's a 26 and a 32 to hit.
Both of those will hit.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put some smites on that because we're here. We're at that part of the fight now. Let's see. I'm going to look up to remember how much smiting I do.
It
This
is a
counts as a
fiend.
fiend, right?
A holy amount of smiting.
Oh, no, we decided that while it has its crystal, it doesn't count as a fiend.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem.
Just to remain consistent.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, so I don't get my judgment on this. Oh well.
Don't know if you guys can see it, but Much is just sitting on his food dish staring at me.
Yeah, I can see that.
$77. Slashing and radiant, variously.
Okay. Which gets reduced down to
35 plus 3.
yes, so
38?
38.
Is it weak to radiant or not?
Nope.
Just
Nope.
harmonies?
It resisted all of that damage. It seems to be that it is just weak to harmonies damage. That's something I will tell you now at this point, now that you've scienced it out. Anything else from Thaddeus?
Do I have any good bonus actions? Not really. Yeah, no, that's it.
Then it's Lulu.
Okay. Lulu is going to use her final blast on this little pimple.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the pimple, as it is now, has a blast radius of, let's see,
We have no idea. We've never seen this one.
so it misses everyone. It just explodes.
Nice.
Cool.
So you know it has less than 15 radius when it's tiny.
Okie dokie. So that's Lulu. Is she gonna move at all or anything?
No, I don't think so. I don't think there's like none of the attacks that are about to happen to us can be dodged, so there's no point in going anywhere.
Okie dokie. Let's see then. It is Mara's turn.
Okay, so Rowan is way over there. Rowan, rotten. Well, not a lot I could do. I'm gonna try to damage the cauldron again, I guess.
Okay. Which, by the way, Zant, with your incredible passive perception through the brambles, you can see that it is bubbling more and more fiercely. Even though the hags have all been dealt with, it still seems to be progressing. It seems that once the ritual was started, it couldn't be stopped.
Okay.
Unless by some means you haven't discovered so far.
Have we noticed it been taking damage from like this fire or the acid splashing or any other?
From the fire, not. You weren't in the room for the acid hitting it.
I mean, does it show like signs of it being?
It does show wear and tear from damage that it has had so far.
Okay. How quickly did the brambles come back?
Pretty immediately.
Okay. So you couldn't like safely get to it in melee. You're pretty much always gonna take the damage.
Though once you're in, you're probably safe because it's
Oh.
kind of like a dome of brambles. So.
Oh, okay. So it's not
anyways,
like a thick patch of it. It's just like it just surrounds it.
Exactly.
I see. I see. Okay.
How did Mara's turn go?
Okay, it's 24 to hit.
That will hit the cauldron. Yep.
Okay, so we're going to do 8 damage.
Okay. You put another crack in the bone cauldron that is still bubbling with this rainbow energy, but it still does not, like bits of this weird liquid are spilling out of it, but it still is not destroyed utterly yet.
Okay, and can I use a bonus action to drink a potion?
Sure.
I've got a greater healing, so is that the 44?
That is
4.
the 44.
Plus 8,
Okay.
Plus 8?
I think.
I thought it
Have
was
I got that?
I think it's
have I got
plus
that wrong? I may have that
I
wrong.
have +4 written down, so
You're right.
but I could be wrong.
because
Nope,
it's
you're
2d4 plus 2, 44 plus 4, and
Yeah.
so on, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 4, 13.
Okay.
And I'll mark one off.
Then the heart beats, sending a wave of energy
Shoot.
throughout the room. This time the energy is colored blue for cold energy.
Isn't it always?
It is always cold energy.
Does a 21 pass?
Not quite.
Is this a
Charisma,
charisma and it's magical effect?
indeed.
Okay.
Okay.
So a 20 doesn't pass.
Nope.
Okay.
Out of 23.
A 23 does pass.
All right.
Okay. Lulu will not pass.
26.
6. Okay. So Harmony and Thaddeus passed. Everyone else, I
Byakko
believe-
got a 23 as well, so,
so Byakko also passes.
yeah.
So on a failure, that's 16 cold damage unless you have a resistance. And then on a pass. Yes.
Okay, so I do have
Failure
resistance.
16 unless you have resistance. Pass 8.
All right.
And 4 if you passed and also have resistance.
Yes.
So Mari, you only take 8 then? 'Cause
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Because my boots.
Go boots.
The heart can't do anything on its turn. And it beats again.
All right.
So I need another round of saves from each of you.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That first heartbeat knocked Lulu into tiny form.
Does a 22 pass?
22 does not quite pass. So
Dang
you
it.
now know the DC is 23.
Crap. I just cannot pass this thing.
That
Oh.
easily passes.
Of course, Byakko
Natural
gets a natural
20?
20. Yeah.
Beautiful.
So 36.
Show off.
As Lulu shrinks down to her tiny form, she just goes, "No."
Let me have
And
this.
then-
Charisma saves are my highest one. Let me have this.
You can
Is
take
it-
The
'em.
second,
Is
the
it
second
cold
one-
damage again?
I haven't rolled the type. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Poison.
It is radiant damage this time. It is a beam of white light
Oh,
that just bursts out of
crazy.
the thing.
Not
I
fair.
also
So
God, I hate this
16
thing.
points of radiant or 8 if you pass.
Lulu at this point would poof out, but like Thaddeus reaches out and uses his reaction to bring her up to 10.
Ooh, cool. Okay. So Lulu hangs in there. Zant, it's your turn.
Is
We can go
it?
one more round
Yeah.
of this, I think.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, I should have looked this up a second ago, but I need to remember how far I can move Healing Spirit. Hopefully it's 60 feet, not 30 feet, but I think it's 30 feet. Poor Healing Spirit. Let's see here. Because I want to do that with my
30
bonus action.
feet.
Dang it. Okay. Can I get to anybody? I don't think I can get to Lulu either. It's gonna go as far as it can now. Yeah, it's
Lulu
way
could
too
fly
far.
over to it.
Sure. Alright, so it's gonna move 30 feet. Bloop. It's coming. Yeah, I think Zant will make more attacks with his bow, aiming at Rotten Rowan, who's just being a nuisance at this point.
Indeed.
So yeah, let's give it a shot. See what I did there. That's a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. How's Rotten Rowan looking?
She's looking okay.
Okay.
She has some wear and tear. She's been scraped. She's been bruised.
I just didn't know if I should roll damage one by one.
Yeah,
or-
well, do them all at once. I think you're probably
Okay.
safe.
You say that, and then I'll get a crit. It's a 28 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a 33.
Yep.
Okay. Get some dice. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, that's not great. That's way below average, guys. 18. 85.
85 points of damage. She is still
Oh,
standing.
sorry. 88.
So 3 more.
Yeah.
She's still standing.
Okay. Byaka's going to use his attack and coordinated attack to do 2 attacks.
Against the heart.
Maybe he'll also go for Rotten Rowan. Yeah, let's just pounce at Rotten Rowan, I think. So he's going to move and pounce. So first attack is going to be see if he can hit and knock her prone. That is 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
So make a DC 18 strength save for me, please.
It's a failure.
Okay, so 2 more attacks at advantage then. 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's cocked. But that's okay, that's better. It's a 24 to hit. So
Also a
3
hit.
attacks. Get him, Byako. That's about average. 53 damage.
Trophy for Byako.
Okay.
Byako pounces on her and begins to maul at Rotten Rowan, I assume doing non-lethal.
It's
Did
all
you come in?
non-lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically he just bats at her head until she falls unconscious.
Okay.
He mauls her non-lethally.
Yeah.
He gently mauls her.
Yeah, yeah, just like any house cat.
Mm-hmm. Cats know how to do non-lethal damage.
Yep. Okay, so Rotten Rowan is down.
And that's Byako.
All right.
No more antis exist. Lair actions.
Oh, actually, I think I'm gonna swing another potion. Oh no, I used my bonus to move the thing. Never mind, I'm done.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. A spectral form flickers into existence right next to the heart as a night hag appears again in the form of Mother Midnight.
Dang it.
And she just says, "Oh, it won't be that easy to get rid of me."
We get these apes again.
Yep. That's the lair action. Harmony, it's you.
I'm still trying to pick out my spell. It's too many to choose from.
That's okay. Take a turn with what you've got.
Okay. All right. Then I'm going to use my action to continue Sunbeam against the heart. So con saving throw.
That's another pass.
Okay, so it was how much? 68.
Get
Radiant
the
damage.
extra.
I rolled 2 7s, but no 8s.
Dang.
Sight. So that's 14, 8, 16, 18, 21 radiant damage, same as last time.
So halved down to 10 and then doubled up to 20.
And then I'm going to quicken spell, seeing that my spells are pretty much the only thing, but also 2 wild magic surges. Wait, does Sunbeam
Sunbeam wouldn't trigger one now that it's
wouldn't
cast.
trigger? Okay.
Mhm.
So then just 1. So yeah, then I'm going to cast a quicken spell fireball 6th level. I went there.
Oh
Sorry,
boy.
I'm just reading something else. Okay, gotcha.
Fireball.
All right. So
So,
I'm just gonna
3,
repurpose this
8,
incendiary cloud so that
9.
you can determine your area here.
Oh, hold on. 9,
I assume
10.
you're just positioning it on the heart so
11.
that you don't hit your allies like that.
Yes, 11d6. I'm not going to bother making it another type of damage. It's just going to be fire. I already had 11d6 out because of earlier. So
Is it gonna be hellfire?
now it's just normal fire, man.
Wow.
Back to the basics.
So this heart has a -2 on its dex saves, and it fails.
Cool. So I rolled 4 1s, but they're all treated as 2s because it's fire damage. I'm just going to do that now. I did roll a 6, so I get to roll 1 more d6.
I like what I'm hearing.
I rolled actually 2 6s. Just used here. And one more. I think I'm using almost all of my defenses right now. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 44 fire damage.
Doubled up to 88.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So your fireball explodes around this the crystal that encases the heart, and when all of the flames clear, you can see that shards of it have been just blown away across the room, coating the room in this like fine layer of rainbow dust. And it is still encased within this, but it is very close to being exposed from the stone.
Cool. Well, I literally can't do anything else because that was my action and bonus action.
What
And
happens?
from oh yeah, wild magic.
Because like maybe something else happens. Maybe
It's a 97.
Oh,
Nope.
come on.
No, hold on. I rolled a D8 instead of a D10. Hold the phone.
Oh.
90 something.
90,
99.
90, 0.
Oh, okay.
99.
Okay.
90.
You regain. Okay, so you feel basically as the dust flies across the room, it covers everything. Like some of it gets on Thaddeus and Mara, and Zant. It basically just coats the entire room, and some of it is kind of like you breathe in some of it, and you kind of cough for a second, but then you feel this surge of power. You regain all your sorcery points.
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
I'd only use 6, but that's still really good.
Rowan is out for the count. Thaddeus.
I'm not,
Does
yeah, I'm
Eli
not
go
going
on
to move.
Harmony's?
Oh yeah, Eli
Initiative?
would. Good call. Eli's spectral form is beginning to flicker and fade, but he, with this last burst of energy that he has, he says, I think I can do just a little more. After this, you're on your own, Harmony. Come home safe to me, I beg of you. And he will cast a mass healing word this time.
Okay.
So this one is up to 6 creatures of his choice within 60 feet. So Thaddeus, I guess just everyone.
That's 6 of us, so yeah.
Yep, all 6 of you.
Perfect.
It's just a mass healing word, so it's not a ton, but every little bit helps, right? Max healing. So 9 points of healing to each and every
Alright.
one of you. And then Eli, basically with one last look at Harmony, he kind of reaches out and grabs your hand, and he looks in your eyes, and you can see he is imploring you to return home safely. And then he flickers out of existence.
I'll say before he goes, I'll see you soon. Thank you.
And as he does, the feather loses its bluish light. Okay. Now it's Thaddeus.
Thaddeus is going to move a little bit, and then he is going to what's that spell called again? I forgot. Misty Step. That's it. He's going to Misty Step into the brambles next to the thing. Can I bypass the damage that way?
Let me look at it. I need to look at the thing. Yeah, you can.
Cool. Because he was been seeing other people having some good success with this. And
As you step into the brambles, though, using your Misty Step, you reform in a space within there. And you can see that the cauldron is bubbling and boiling with this rainbow liquid. And as you step in, you see a hand reach out for just a brief moment, this dark purple skinned hand, and it grabs onto the edge of the cauldron and then slips back into the liquid.
all right, Thaddeus is going to make 2 attacks. I don't know if this counts as being part of Malagard or not.
It does not, no.
Okay. It's a 24 and higher.
The cauldron. Yeah, those are both hits easily.
I'm gonna put some smites onto these because I don't like any of what I just saw. And let me do some math here. Sorry, I know this takes forever.
No, that's okay. Do your thing.
Let's see.
We'll just run a little bit longer today.
This doesn't count as like any creature type, right?
No.
Okay.
It's an
I
object.
didn't think so.
Technically.
I should have thought of that. I only have an idea.
Oh, good.
68 slashing, magical slashing, and radiant.
Okay. Let me just look at its resistances and immunities. Okay. Thaddeus, how do you want to totally wreck this cauldron?
Yeah, I think. Man, I think first he like slashes under it, under the base, and then like kicks it over, and then brings the sword down again, cracking it in half.
And as you do so, that rainbow liquid basically just spills out across the floor of the bone bramble area, and there is no sign of the hand that was reaching out of it.
Great. I've moved slightly. I wonder if it's worth moving again. So yeah, I'm gonna move again. I know it's gonna do some damage, but I need to put people back in my aura here.
Are the brambles gone, or did they?
That's
Nope,
was
the
gonna say.
brambles stay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna fly back out of the brambles,
Okay, so you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
which I'm typically terrible at. 19.
That is a failure, unfortunately.
How much damage?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
31 points of piercing damage.
Gosh,
Yikes.
Yeah,
smudge.
these brambles are nasty.
Yeah, sorry, Harmony, you have lost your shield.
They say.
Not that you
Thank you.
were using it, but it's gone.
Not that I was using it, but thank you.
All right, good turn for Thaddeus. Then it is Lulu.
Lulu is going to fly through the healing spirit.
Whoop. Oh, here, let me get that for you. Come on. Here we go.
and back to
5.
Thaddeus. 5. Okay. She might not die.
Hopefully not.
Got to heal Lulu a bit here. And then she is going to cast a spell, which is
Do I know what spell it is?
cure wounds on Thaddeus. Let's see, so that's 1d8 plus her spellcasting ability modifier, which I have no idea what that is.
Ethan, I can't hear you. Or-
Hello?
I could now. Yeah, I saw
Oh, okay.
you. I saw you talking.
I might have pushed the button on my mic on accident. Her spellcasting ability is Wisdom.
Okay. So that's +4. Okay. So I get 6 HP back.
Beautiful. Okay. As Thaddeus smashes into the cauldron and takes his turn, Mother Midnight, the manifestation of her that is standing by the heart, screams, "No!" And it just echoes throughout the room.
Oh shoot.
And her vengeful eyes fix on Thaddeus.
We're gonna play a
But-
vengeance game, huh?
It is Mara Stormwind's turn. What do you
Hey,
got,
am
Mara
I
Stormwind?
still flying through all that?
You would have probably had to been making concentration checks, but we'll say yes because we've forgotten about it. So
Because I remember I cast it, so Harmony was flying all that time, and I thought, oh, am I still flying?
you would be technically, yeah.
Well, you've been
Okay.
underwater too, so.
Yeah, a lot has happened. So does the spell immediately come back? All right. where is? Okay, there she is. I'm gonna throw my dagger at Mother Midnight.
Okay.
Okay. So that is 18 plus 11 is 29.
That hits.
Okay, do I get sneak attack? Is she by anybody?
You'd walked
No.
up to her, you'd get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd have to
run up to her instead of
Let's do
throwing it
that
to do it.
then.
Hooray.
Okay.
I'll get closer because I need it. All right, where am I? And she is right
She's right across the way from you.
there, close enough.
Yep. You conveniently also block Thaddeus from her.
Okay, 11 plus a. Been a while since I've gotten to do this one. Got to get everything ready again. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, all right. So 10, 20, 30, 36 plus 5. It's 41.
41 points of damage. Okay. You plunge your dagger directly into her, and you feel the resistance as if it were a physical body, but she kind of like flickers a little bit, and you can tell that she's just really a kind of a manifestation of this heart. Anything else for Mara?
So it doesn't do anything at all?
No, she takes the damage. Yeah.
Okay, but all right. Okay. So let's do an offhand. Since I'm close, why not?
Sure.
Okay, 13 plus 11, 24.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Pew! 7.
7 points. Hey, every little bit helps. You stab that one into sort of her side a little bit.
So just make me feel better.
Yep. And then the heart beats.
No. Oh god, I hate this part.
So I need each of you to roll that charisma saving throw. I don't know if we've had this damage type yet.
30.
That's a success.
I think that is might have failed. 21.
21 also fails.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
What about a
We've got
23?
another natural
23
20.
is a success.
Go. Oh, but he's
Alright,
on
so-
Thaddeus
killing
Aura
it.
though. Oh no, he
Lulu
doesn't need it.
succeeds, Thaddeus fails.
How did Mara do?
I rolled 15. If I add his aura, it's a 20, so it's still a fail, right?
Not a success. Yep. You're aiming for a 23. We figured this out at this point.
Yeah, okay.
So it's a wave of orange reddish energy as it is fire damage this time. So 16 if you failed, 8 if you have passed or have resistance, and then 4 if resistance.
What was the
and
damage
passed.
type?
Fire.
Oh, fire. Yeah, we've gotten
Yeah.
fire once. And then
And
we do it
then-
again.
Well, in
No?
between that, Mother Midnight will take her turn.
Oh, okay.
She will make some attacks against Mara with her claws. Where is her bonus? There we go. Why can't I find the information I need? Okay, there we go. So, gosh darn it, I have so many D&D Beyond tabs open. Okay, she only gets to make 1 claw attack. She's got a good bonus here. 24 to hit.
That hits.
You will take 16 points of slashing damage as she claws
Down.
into you furious.
Can you
Thaddeus reaches out.
You
Oh, yeah.
can uncanny dodge it
Uncanny dodge.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
down to 8.
Okay, so I'm not down.
And then the heart beats.
Oh no.
So even if she passes, she's still down, right? If you have.
Well,
but now she
because
won't
kept
take
herself up, I can now use my reaction to bring her back here.
Yeah, that'd be better because then you wouldn't take death
Yeah.
saves or whatever.
I got another natural 20, so 36.
God, you and Biako, come on, give me one too. Oh, I think I passed once. I got 23.
23, nice.
Yes.
This is once again the kind of yellowish light of lightning shoots throughout the room. So
That is
20,
passes.
a pass would be 16, or sorry, 8. A fail would be 16, and then if you have resistance and you pass, it'd be 4.
So, Byako has gotten 3 natural 20s in a row on these saves.
Gosh darn it, Byako. Is everyone still up?
Nope.
All right. Thaddeus uses his reaction to reach out and give Mara 10 HP. It's the most I can do.
Thank you.
Before we end today's session, because that was the end of a round, so that's a good place to do it. Mara, in that brief moment before you fall unconscious, or I guess, no, in the brief moment while you are, because Thaddeus, it happens when she does fall unconscious. Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me read the wording of it real quick.
Yeah, that'll be important for what happens here.
Let's see. You can expend 2 charges to use. Oh wait. Okay, good. Phew. I have not been expending charges because I haven't gotten physically attacked at all this fight. 2 charges to use up to 10 points from your land hands with reaction when an ally within your aura would drop to 0 HP.
Okay, so she doesn't drop to 0. Okay.
Yeah.
In which case, nothing happens.
Okay,
And
so
on
I
an
never.
ominous note like that.
So do I get 10 HP or just down to 1 now?
You got 10.
Okay, 10.
Sweet.
Yep.
I want to keep going.
I know.
The rounds are shorter now. We could go one more if you want. I've got time.
Want to try? I'm up for
Is
it.
everyone up for it?
One more round? One more
Sure.
round?
And then
All
I'll
right.
eat dinner.
You haven't had dinner yet?
No.
All right,
gonna eat
we'll make this
afterwards.
quick.
It's okay. No, it's fine. We'll do it.
It's going to come down to you, though, because Zant, you're at the top of the round.
Oh, geez. Maybe we shouldn't. My turns take too
Go,
long.
go, go!
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Alright.
Okay, so with the heart, you said it's like very much cracked and fractured. Are there enough chunks taken out of it that I can actually shoot at it at the
Not
heart
yet,
itself?
no.
We actually have to break through.
It's still covered by its shell of limbo
I feel like
stone.
one more attack would probably do it.
All right. Let's
It depends. It depends.
let's do
Yeah,
this. Do I have to get out of this fire though first, probably?
You another tab I need to open.
I wanted to know if it was beginning or end of. Why is it still there? How long does this thing last?
It
Oh
lingers
my
for a
gosh.
minute.
A minute.
Oh my gosh, it's been there forever.
Each creature must also make the saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn. So you should have made it when
It moved on to me.
it moved on to you. Yeah.
Okay. It's
No,
not
usually-
on its turn,
Usually it's
right?
when you enter. It's not when it moves onto you, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it says when it enters the area on a turn, not on your
okay.
turn. So
Hmm.
it's like
Alright,
on any turn when you enter it.
Sure. What do you want me to do?
Some kind of saving throw. Dex save
Can I
against
pick?
Harmony's
Oh, dang.
DC.
Okay. To harmonies?
Yep.
That is a 21.
That's my DC.
So you pass.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
So
I needed it.
or half as much on a fail. So
Wait, half as much on a fail.
or on a pass.
Oh, I was like,
I cannot talk today.
then do I gain HP all of a sudden?
You guys are legendary for how well you've been able to keep up with me when I'm making nonsense. So Zant, it would be, since it's halved, 21 points of fire damage.
Oh my gosh, that's so much. All right, I'm out of here. I am not standing in that. That is painful. All right, so we're moving up next to Harmony. Wait, it can move 10 feet, right?
It moves 10 feet in a random direction.
All right, so I'm gonna be 15 feet away. I'm gonna shoot this thing, this heart thing.
So you wouldn't have advantage because you're not 30 feet away.
Okay, then I'm gonna move away. Wait, 10 feet? Can I still get reached by the? Dang it!
But you
behind my
need
aura?
Thaddeus aura in a heartbeat, right?
I have to get an 18 with his aura, so it doesn't happen very often. If he wants to move over next to me somehow, but it's okay. I'm
I could do
gonna
that.
I'm gonna make some shots from here because this is as far away I can get this dumb cloud lingering. Okay, so that's a 24 to hit.
Yes, that hits the heart.
and a
Heart attack.
heart attack. 18? No, 20.
20 does not. That one
Okay.
goes bouncing off the stone.
Okay, 22.
That does hit.
Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's do... Yeah. I guess I'll do one of them as like a pushing attack and see if I can drive the arrow a little deeper. Get some extra damage. One of them's a bowstring, and that is going to be a 4, which gives us our favorite slow dex save. DC 15.
Oh no, the immobile heart is slowed.
Hey, you never know. It has advantage, but it has a -2 here. It is a 17.
Dang, needs a 15.
Oh, it passed.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's
We'll
okay.
never know. But it has you did a pushing effect on your attack?
I did.
What kind of save is that?
Well, it's a strength save.
It's pretty strong.
Or else it'd get pushed. I don't know if it can actually get pushed.
What's your DC?
20.
I think it fails.
Okay.
You push the heart
the
and
heart.
the stone. Yeah, the arrow collides with it and it rolls a little bit.
I'll take it. Sure,
Nothing in my
whatever.
stat block
Maybe
says
that
it
gives us a
can't be
little bit more
moved,
room.
So
So, okay. Okay, cool. So that's, let's see how much damage that is. 26, 60, 64. 65, actually.
okay. So have down to
32.
Yes. You put more cracks in it, but the stone
Yeah.
stands. Byakko.
Oh, Byakko would jump and pounce at this thing and try and knock it prone.
I think it is immune to prone.
I hope
yeah,
it
is
is.
immune to prone.
That would be funny if it wasn't be. Byakko should have moved first so I could have done coordinated attack. I didn't think about that. So Byakko will, I guess, do one attack then, because I didn't move him first. It's 28 to hit.
Hits.
That's a... Wait, it's not a fiend, so that is 15 damage.
So have down to 7. Okay. Byakko puts more scrape marks in the stone.
And then I will use my bonus action to move 30 feet for the healing spirit. Yes. I can only get up to Thaddeus.
Oh, Lulu's gone, by the way.
Oh, Lulu disappeared with
Yeah.
the heartbeats.
Yeah, if she had passed that second heartbeat, she would have still been around, but she didn't.
So as Lulu disappears, she just looks up at Thaddeus with her big, elephant eyes, and she just says, "You got this. I believe in you." Poofs out of existence in a puff of golden sparkles.
Okay.
Okay. There's no anti-hags. Lair actions. We'll do this one. So a stream of like rivers of blood begin to
Gross.
flow out from the cracks in the stone and towards each one of you, and you feel that hag blood curse settle onto you, such that if you are not a hag, you have disadvantage on your next attack or saving throw until initiative count of 20 rolls around again. Harmony. It's your turn.
Okay, well, first things first, sunbeam directly
Yep.
into the heart.
Dex save? No.
No,
Con
con.
Yeah,
Con.
because it's good at those. Yep, that's a pass.
Hey, but I rolled max, so I get to roll another d8.
Nice.
It is ridiculously good at con saves.
Doesn't matter, it's still damage.
Yeah, and anything it has gets doubled back up again.
Ooh, I got to add an additional 7 on top of what I have here.
Okay.
So 10, 20, 31.
31 have down to 15 and raise
So
it back up
30.
to 30. Okay.
Okay.
That sunbeam cracks into it, and you can see the shell is falling apart.
Okay. And Mara is obviously not looking great. Zant and Thaddy, how are you guys looking?
I'm at 23.
Okay.
I've been better.
Okay. Yeah, so for the spell that I gained, I learned Mass Cure Wounds,
Cool.
which is a 5th level spell, inspired by seeing Eli do it. I'm feeling like I can probably do it myself. I'm going to cast it at 7th level,
Shoot.
which I believe, I need to double check the rules of the spell. It's 3d8, and then an additional d8 for each level above 5th, so 3, 4, 5 d8 plus my
Wow.
plus 5.
Suddenly, Harmony's a healer.
Suddenly, I'm a healer,
Why weren't you?
so I can
wonderful?
choose up to 6 people. So I think I can get
Everybody,
everybody, including myself, right?
even Malagard.
Yeah, if you want
Not
to.
Malagard,
Yeah, everyone's within.
because
range.
everyone's within 60 feet of me. So
Fortunately, I just looked up, and you don't get to roll extra healing if you roll max damage here.
I know, I was wondering about that.
Bombard
alright.
us with healing.
I rolled above average.
Good.
Healing bombardment.
10, 18, 25, so 30 hit points.
That's
Very
pretty dang good.
Oh,
Very
thank you.
good.
Very
I
good.
think Thaddeus looks extremely surprised.
So basically, yeah, it just looks like Harmony's kind of still in the moment of saying goodbye to Eli and looks back, and she kind of takes this radiant energy from her sunbeam and closes her eyes and just says, please. And then this burst of just rainbow, like radiant rainbow energy just swarms and swirls around each of you. And you feel like your hair goes whoosh as you feel like life energy enter your
And
body.
your wounds literally heal up when it passes. So
Blows the crusty rainbow off, the crusty dust.
Rowan is dead. So Thaddeus.
Okay.
Hey, I hadn't moved yet. Thank
Oh
you
yeah.
very
Okay.
much.
Sorry. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
Because I kind of want to get away from this cloud, so I'm gonna just kind of.
That's a good
skirt up
point. I
here.
gotta figure out where it goes. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. Okay.
Woo!
I'm so pleased.
All right, so I'm just kind of skirting up to the top, and then my turn's over.
Okay. Now it's
Oh,
Thaddeus'
thank
turn.
God.
All right. Zant, roll me some healing.
Yes, gladly. 1d6 coming right up.
And
4.
I am gonna 4. Not bad. Okay. And Thaddeus is gonna go up a little bit out of the spirit and make 2 attacks against the heart.
Okay. Please give these to me one at a time because something might happen in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers.
You have your oath against the heart, right?
Yeah, so I get advantage on these, which is good because I rolled a 1 on one of these.
Yep.
So that works out to a 22.
That hits.
Okay, we now know the exact AC. Oh yeah, and you want these one at a time. Let's see.
If you don't mind.
Yes, I'm going to put a. What smite do I have? I'm going to do a little level 1 smite on this. Which is. Okay. Pretty good. 27 damage.
Okay. So have down to
Oh, hi, puppy. 13.
13, yes. Thaddeus.
Mhm.
As you do that, as you slam your sword down into it and this burst of moonlight echoes off of your blade, the last of the crystal shatters and it bursts, turning into a fine dust that flies throughout the room. And all of you watch as the dust swirls. It basically does like a lap around the room and begins to swirl around Harmony
Of course.
in big circles, getting smaller and smaller and faster. And Harmony, the dust basically flies into your nose and mouth and ears, but you don't feel it. Like it's as if it's energy passing through you, just or like it's intangible to you. And once all of the dust has disappeared within you, there is a burst of rainbow light throughout the entire room as you instantly attune to the fragment of balance, which you should be able to find on D&D Beyond.
What?
Yep. If you can't find it, I can send you a link.
While that's happening, Thaddeus looks over at the Malagard thing and says, "Vengeance? Let's talk about vengeance!" and stabs his sword into the heart again. And that's going to be a 31 to hit.
This one's also a fiend now, right?
It
also
is now a fiend. Yep.
Ooh, get 'em.
And
That's what I've been
31
waiting
does,
for.
yeah. The hard shell of this thing is gone, and it is now an easy target.
Okay.
You will pretty much, all of you now only miss if you roll a natural one.
Okay, I'm going to put a 4th level smite on this one because that's the time of the fight that we're in now. Let's see.
Where should I look on D&D Beyond for
I
this
sent
thing?
you a link on Hangouts.
Okay.
So
And she attunes to it, and you called it what?
the fragment of balance.
Fragment of balance. Okay.
In Harmony, let's talk about, well, Nick is working out his damage. As you feel this connection forge within you, you feel something you've never felt before, pretty much ever in your entire life, which is that your magic is under control.
Holy fuck.
It no longer
Wow.
rules your life. You are in harmony with your chaotic magic.
Holy fuck.
Yep, and you can read the thing and see what that means.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
That was a 64 damage.
Okay. Also, some of your last attack will carry over, so let me do that first.
Okay.
It was 13. The thing had 7 health left, so 6 carries over. And then how much did you just do?
64.
This thing now has a different set of resistances, so let me check. None of that was, yeah, it takes all of that. 64. And as your sword pierces into it and the radiant energy lances down the blade, the sword connects with flesh, which then begins to pour blood. The radiant energy basically sears the heart as it just begins to pulse harder and harder. Cool. Is that Thaddeus' turn?
Yeah. Harmony is quietly freaking
There's
out.
no Lulu. There's no hags. Mara Stormwind.
All right. So I'm going to attack the heart.
You've got allies next to it, so this will sneak attack.
Sorry, did you say I'm attuned to this
You're
now?
instantly attuned to it. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. 13 plus 11 is 24.
That hits. Yep. Basically, you only need to tell me if you roll a natural one,
Oh, okay.
because I'll tell you this thing has an AC of 10 now. So
Ooh, that's a lot of 6s. 20, 30, 43 plus 5 is 48.
48. And it takes all of that damage as your
Then-
dagger pierces into it.
I might as well do an offhand one. Let me roll to see if I hit. I rolled a 6, so I guess I hit.
Like you don't even have to roll.
Yeah, that's right.
So let's do 8 more.
Okay. Then the heart beats for the first time since it lost its rainbow shell. Each of you need to now make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Oh, but Xan's like, yeah.
Yes.
Is this still considered a magical effect?
It is still a magical effect. Yep.
25.
Pass.
Roll the 1 on die.
The
'cause,
DC
you
is the
know,
same. It's still 23.
as
How
you
did
do.
Nick do?
An 8. Roll the 1 on die.
No, no.
I got a 13.
30.
All right. So 2 passes.
Oh,
How did
Byakko.
Byakko do?
Byakko got a 28.
Okay, so Byakko passes.
Yeah.
So
Actually, higher than
everyone
that.
who fails takes 22 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, we have that though.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, we do.
On a success, it's 11. On a success plus resistance, it's 5.
Yes. I love
and
this
how
fight.
many people failed? 2?
I did, yeah.
Okay. It looks like the heart regenerates a little bit.
Oh, I see.
And then, for the first time in this battle, this heart gets to take some actions. We'll do Mother Midnight first, though. She will... Who's looking pretty bad? I guess everyone's looking pretty good at this point. 'cause
No, we're all
everyone
looking
got
pretty
some
bad
healing.
still, I think, right?
Less bad than we
Uh,
were, but still
Oh, I know
great.
who she's most mad at. She begins to cast a spell directed at Thaddeus.
Do I recognize the spell?
Roll your check.
I'll also roll the check. You got a 15.
Ooh, I got much better than that. 24.
Harmony, you think you recognize it to be a basic spell that every wizard learns. It's a magic missile spell.
And that one hits automatically. It just does damage, right? There's
Yep.
no defense against it. Yeah, what the hell? I'll counterspell it.
Okay. The spell fizzles. And then the heart itself will take some actions. Let's see. Who's in range?
The
Oh,
heart
everybody's in
Beat
range.
somebody up.
Just sounded like Asmodeus.
Protruding- Protruding from the heart are these fleshy, like heartstrings, these tendrils, and they lash out at Thaddeus. I think both of them will.
Oh no.
First one against Thaddeus is a 25.
That'll hit no matter what.
Okay. Yeah. It doesn't do any damage to you, but it will move you 30 feet away.
Phew.
Oh no.
Oh no. Phew.
And I think since it's forcing you into the brambles, you won't take damage from that. Actually, I'll even just put you outside of the brambles, just so that we remember.
Okay.
And then the other one will attack you. You are grappled by it. The first one. And the second one's a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
So you will take...
Bad.
29 points of bludgeoning damage as it just smacks into you as hard as it can.
Okay.
And you are grappled there, so I should mark you since we're going to end soon, and we will forget otherwise. Sure, that looks like grappled.
Also, Ethan, I think the chat log remains in Roll20 if you wanted to write notes down in chat.
Oh, that's okay. I'll write it down on a note card later.
Okay.
And then the heart beats again, so I need Constitution saves from
Oh.
everyone.
I'm so strong. Let's see.
It looks like no one is in Thaddeus' aura at this point.
Except Thaddeus.
Didn't even
except for
need it.
Thaddeus.
What did Byakko get? Let's see.
What was the
Everyone fails,
DC for this again?
23.
23.
Well,
Yes.
I got to 22, but I think I might then look on myself. Oh, I can't. I used counterspell. Never mind.
Which Byakko got another natural 20 on his
Are you
save.
serious?
Yes.
Okay.
Just-
So who failed?
I did. Mara did.
Okay. So the two of you would have taken 22 necrotic, but it's down to 11. And everyone else takes 5 because they all pass. And the heart looks like it regenerates a bit.
So 16. So it's only 11. So I need to put 5 back because I took 16.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and that, my friends, is the end of the round. That feels like a good place to stop.
I feel like that was a much better place to stop than before.
Yeah, things just got serious.
So we went way long, but thanks for sticking with it.
Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
Can I describe the
Yeah,
fragment?
Oh, yeah,
do you
please
want to
do that.
tell everyone?
Yeah,
Oh, you
read it.
Yeah.
describe the physical appearance of it? Sure.
Yeah, so basically what happens is this dust swirls and I inhale it and my whole body's glowing this rainbow energy, and then it all coalesces into the shape of a necklace around my neck. And it looks very similar to the Chaos Amulet, but it looks like Chaos Amulet 2.0. Like it's
No.
much flashier, much like it looks like a more expensive like actual version of it. Same like green gem that seems to shimmer like rainbow colors in a kind of a chaotic way. That's what it looks like.
Sweet.
As you look at Harmony.
And we'll pick up here next week. We'll finish up this fight for sure.
Yeah.
next
time
week,
we'll
I
find out
think.
what it does.
So thank you to all of you for playing. Thank you to everyone who came to watch and for enduring the long episode. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you back next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.